Hello, everybody. Back for Beneath the Tide. Some announcements before we begin. If you tune in for our anniversary stream on Saturday, thank you so much. We raised money for a good cause, and we played some games. We played Among Us, Raft, Don't Starve Together, which was a shit show.
It was
We
so
did
bad.
so bad, Caleb. It was exactly as you described it. We just kept
Yeah.
dying and dying. It was
Um,
just a circle death.
and Phasmophobia. And we raised money, so that's what's important. We raised some money, which is good. And yeah, speaking of anniversaries, our 3-year total anniversary is in July. So I don't know, probably not gonna do anything special for that because 12-hour streams are very tiring and consuming, and I was exhausted after. Yeah. Announcements, though. This campaign you're watching or listening to, if you're listening to this on Anchor.fm, is ending soon. We're in our last arc, so to speak. Because things are starting to wrap up. People are starting to get some end game sort of powers and
or be killed off.
or be killed off. So that's so we're getting
Until
to the
one
end.
is left standing.
We're getting near the end. After this campaign ends, the week after, there will be no stream because we will all be working on a session 0 for our next campaign and kind of talking to each other and figuring things out, whatnot. Session 0s, always have them because they're very good to set up boundaries and safety at the table. And also what people expect, what they want to see in the campaign, which is what I'll be asking you all, what things you'd like to see and do and stuff like that. Because everyone needs to have fun at the table, DM included. And after that, we're going to do a one-shot of Dread called Dread Tooth and Claw, which is why I've been asking everyone in this group what they bring on an airplane. For reasons.
A toothbrush.
After that, we'll be doing a D&D one-shot set 15 years after Beneath the Tide, depending how the end of Beneath the Tide goes. 15 years after the events of Beneath the Tide, featuring a level 20 Ogden Boon, as he takes a group of 5th level adventurers into the second tomb of Corm Regal, the Blunder King.
Blunder King, you know it, baby.
So yeah, that's going to be our one shot. After that, everyone's playing level 5 characters except for Caleb, who's playing a level 20 Ogden Boon. Level
That's
20
gonna be
Divination
fun.
Wizard.
I
That's gonna be a
love
fun,
that. I love this idea so much of like a kind of broken party balance.
It's going to be...
I love it.
It's going to be... weird. It's like, oh, what? Ah! Yeah, it's going to be Chaos Incarnate. I'm excited. Week after that, we'll be starting our first ever session of our next campaign. So, I've got everyone's backstories. Everyone's locked in now with their character choice, so no going back.
Got my character voice picked out already.
I wanted so much to be a Muppet when
No.
Caleb sent that.
Beaker's my favorite. I got
Also,
dibs.
don't watch that
Same.
D&D, don't watch that D&D Muppet show because it's problematic.
Stuff of Legends.
Yeah, I'll talk. Well, that's usually a whole thing that I can get into. But yeah, next campaign. It's gonna be great. I'm commissioning art from our artists for next campaign. You can find them on Twitter at Mitsomai. Their Twitter handle is in the chat.
Yeah.
They're currently not taking commissions though, but
Oh, wow.
they're kindly allowing our campaign to be their last commissions before they stop for a bit. So if you want to check out,
'Cause I think
their
on
art looks
Sunday,
great.
didn't you say they were?
Yeah.
Wow, that was quick.
So, yeah. So we got 2 more characters commissioned for our next campaign, and we'll be good to go. Very excited. Very excited for next campaign. Fresh start with everybody. The first campaign, everyone in this group will play with from the get-go together. So
So excited.
I'm real excited. It's going to be great. It's going to be less world-ending apocalypse from the get-go and more laid back. If you like Lord of the Rings storytelling, come on in.
Remember when all our crew died in the first
Yeah, I do.
session?
It's gonna be so much fun. I'm so excited. That's it for announcements. Kate has a Etsy store. Check it out. The link will be in chat.
There's a sale going on, 50% off when you buy 2 or more items.
So do it, or I will burn your house down.
That's rude, but yeah. No, I'm kidding.
Um,
It's a little extra.
All right.
But I appreciate the support.
So, last we left off, the party were fighting, well, Ash was fighting Mordecai Griswold, your old shark folk companion and pirate, who has been turned into a revenant. And as revenants go, they like vengeance. And he went alone on his own little voyage and got killed on said voyage. Anyways, came back as a revenant and was wielding Demon Fane, the artifact weapon of Asmodeus. And Mordecai got fucked up, essentially, but by a combination of Ash. But the killing blow dealt by Ogden's tiny servants, built on top of each other in sort of like very small, like Jaeger from Pacific Rim. Mordecai was killed.
They were all just compatible with each other.
Gave the fiendish trident, rather, the devilish trident, to Ash. And Ash automatically attuned to it. And Ash's strength got a little bump when he attuned to it. Ash doesn't need the belt anymore, essentially.
How long does unattuning to an object take the same amount of time as attuning? Okay.
Yep.
Oh.
Anyways, recap. There was a fight. Things got killed, essentially. Keysunk was alone on the flying crucifix in the sky. Essentially found Galen. Time stopped. Sent Galen to the Feywild. And we'll see how long Galen's going to be in the Feywild for, with the time stuff.
He's like fucking 53.
But everyone kind of got onto the crucifix and aided in a fight against one of the brethren of the cult, an armored individual known as Volcairn, and was killed, taking up another charge on Soulbreaker, Noose's artifact weapon. Unfortunately, in the conflict, among a Ice Devil and a Horn Devil, Keysunk cast Divine Word and sent them back to their plane of existence, the Nine Hells. And Leah unfortunately perished in the combat, having her head get exploded by the persistent psychic damage of this maul. Which we forgot, everyone should have had advantage on those wisdom saves because of Hero's Feast. But for Leah, it wouldn't have made a difference at that point.
I think she was succeeding on all of them anyway because she's a druid.
Yeah. But as her head split open like a watermelon, the rest of the party's sitting there. That's what we're going to pick up this week. Immediately. She's laying there. Viscera just kind of oozing out of the watermelon.
Guys, I don't have anything left that can help out right now, but I will maybe tomorrow.
Will it make a difference tomorrow?
Depends on what happens today. Why not?
I mean, in theory, will it are they things that can wait until tomorrow? I think you've mentioned before magic has limitations like that.
Yeah. Plus, I didn't prepare the right spell to bring her back today.
And while you're all talking, that was a loud encounter.
That said,
we need to get out of here.
Ash.
Yeah.
You look real bad.
I feel great. Let me tell you something.
I don't doubt it.
And
I'll put the wings away. The wings fold up and then just vanish into my back.
Yeah. While you guys are standing here, though, the persistent screams of the people impaled on the walls are still going on. And
there's people impaled on the walls. Right?
Yeah, this is the soul engine. Yes, where the bodies are tossed into that metal maw to feed this thing. Mm-hmm. And down the corridor, those of you who understand infernal, which is Ash, you hear what sounds like, "I heard a commotion," and you hear a door open up. And walking down the corridor, you see two figures walking this way. They can see you. They look weird. Kind of familiar, though, which is a strange thing. You can see two 6-foot-tall humanoids that are wreathed in flowing, animated chains. The chains rattle and slither around these two, as if the chains themselves are alive. The area where their eyes, ears, and nose and hair would be are also wrapped in chains, with the only visible thing being throats grinning just weird mouths, very Mouth of Sauron-esque, from the extended edition of Return of the King, and the occasional glimpse of a glinting single eye. And at the end of each of these chains are hot, glowing metal blades. They kind of look like what Carnifex looked like when Henry would manifest Carnifex. As these two chain devils start walking down the corridor, and they see you all just standing there. We doing?
Back off.
I would like to bonus action hide.
Not possible. They're going to see
Okay.
ya. So,
I'm
actually,
gonna-
going like this. What's this?
I pointed like to everybody else, just like, should I? I'm pointing with the trident, but
Okay.
Noose is scooping up Leah's body and putting
Okay.
it in the bag of holding.
Okay.
Ogden Boon is helping.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, so yeah, these two chain devils are within 50
David.
feet at this point.
I think I'm gonna look to Ash and nod, and I think in sync we both attack.
I'm gonna
Or-
fireball.
Oh yeah, do that.
Go for it.
Okay. Oh wait. Would a fireball catch any of the impaled people?
Not
I
at
cast,
this,
like, down-
Not at this range, no.
Okay.
And
I'll
these
cast a
impaled,
fireball.
these impaled people, they're beyond saving.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cast a fireball behind them, like
Okay.
right over one of their shoulders, and explode.
Because
behind
Demon Feign ignores resistances and fire immunities, roll 11d6, please. We're going to do the
them.
dice
There's
saves,
11d6.
though.
I was just trying to figure that out. Yeah.
One got an 18, which fails.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, the DC's 20.
Oh, good to know.
And the other one got a 14. So they take
Cool.
max 11d6 of this fireball. Just
Nice.
Ash just kind of
Pull,
points the trident, and a little bead of fire just goes on the corridor and detonates. Very loud.
Mhm. Well, we were already being loud.
Exactly. That comment.
40 points of damage.
I miss rolling 11d6.
Well, everybody roll initiative.
Oh boy.
And it was 40 damage, you said?
Yep.
Sam? Okay.
Mhm. Wow,
Fuck.
2 19s.
Chain Devils don't have a lot of hit points, so... Well,
Good to know.
Nah. 80 some odd, but...
Do that again.
If before we get into initiative, because I was saying I was also attacking with magic missile or with the Robo Stars, could I send 4 magic missiles each at them if they're still standing?
Yeah, just give me your initiative first so I can track some
Okay.
stuff. So
20.
Eclipse, 20. Keysonk. Noose. Keysonk. Noose/Keysonk.
19.
Ash.
22.
Damn! Ogden Bloop.
22.
Damn!
Ooh, wow.
Lizard!
We are ready for.
oh.
We are out for blood after Leah.
I almost asked Leah. Okay, so 40 fire damage to these chain devils, which you see Ash hit them with the fireball, and knowing, fiends and devils, they're usually resistant or immune to fire. They take the fire damage. Eclipse, do your magic missile. Which one do you want to target? Both of them?
Yeah, I'm splitting it 4 and 4, so one takes 11 and one takes 12 force damage.
Okay.
Leah rolled a 10.
They're looking real bad as Ogden has the first turn.
Ogden?
What?
Yeah. Oh, wait, no, wait.
You got it.
Who has the higher
Do we need to-
initiative?
Does he need to roll initiative for his tiny servants too?
Fuck it. It's
No,
there's no
they're
point. There's no
They're on my
point.
bonus turn. They're on my bonus.
Yeah.
They're on my bonus turn. That's what they are.
I will defer to Ogden on this one. I just
Alright.
went.
Ogden, you're first.
I want to take 2 turns in a row.
Perfect.
You can do another fireball too, which is funny because that will.
Yep.
Hum to you. This is wild going first, by the way.
Yeah, they're
Mhm.
60, they're both, they're both like 60 feet away.
60 feet away.
Yeah, side by side.
Side by side, 60 feet away.
Yeah. 2 chain devils.
2 chain.
They just got yucked up.
little devil.
Yuck.
yeah. So you said they're immune to fire.
Well,
I know
everybody would know that because they're devils.
Yeah, but would I know if they're resistant? They're probably resistant to cold, right?
Give me a history check. I mean, actually, yeah. Most of your experience, yeah, fiends, like especially devils, are resistant to cold.
Yeah, it would have been 25. But here, you know what? I'm gonna just fuck up their worlds with a mind spell. I'm gonna cast Foresight on them.
Okay. What save is that?
That is an intelligence save.
One on the left's got a 17, which fails because your DC's 20 now. And the second one got a natural 20.
All right. So he'll take half
Yep.
of. Oh, actually, why don't I just roll it on here? That'd be the easiest thing. Oh, damn! I rolled one. 16 for the one who saved, and 8 for the one who failed. No, strike that. Reverse that.
Okay. They're looking still pretty bad.
Bonus action. Shambleman is going to come up and move.
So this is Shadow Man. Yeah, comes up.
Is going to come up and create a wall in front of Noose to hide him.
Okay, cool. Ash. They're still 50. They're still 60 feet away.
I mean, I get like I might as well just fireball again.
Okay. 17 fails.
Nope. Yeah.
And a 11 fails.
All right, let me pull up that dice roller again to just end the combat. 33 points of fire damage this time.
There's nothing left.
Okay.
They're both they just discorporated.
I think that is our cue to leave.
What are you talking about? Leave.
Guys, I think that's our cue to have a conversation.
You guys can't leave.
And he just slow
That's right.
turns to Ash.
Okay.
Yeah, what's up? I told you I feel great. Did you see that?
Yeah, we all saw you obliterate 2 demon devils with an infernal fireball.
Yep.
Ash.
Yeah.
What did you sacrifice for this power?
We talked about this already. It's the same thing as from that conversation I had with the statue. This is the other part of that deal. This is what I get out of it. The sacrifice is that if I die, I become a pit fiend thing.
I mean, everybody dies eventually.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's more of a
Ash, you get a sense. That's not going to happen for you. You're not going to die of old age or anything.
I think I might actually be done aging right at the moment.
Nothing's forever, but
Well, okay, fair. Point is,
but-
if we kill Asmodeus, if I kill Asmodeus, this effect probably ends or is different or, removable.
alright, buddy.
I mean,
Just, here, hold on a sec. And he's gonna pull out this mirror that he has and
Okay.
kind of holds it up to him. I mean, wait on your don't follow your impulse of thinking it's badass, alright? Just look at it from like a normal person's perspective, maybe.
I will be honest, my first impression was that looks badass. but
I knew it.
Ash,
I
give me an
knew it.
insight check.
We are buds.
myself?
At yourself. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh, no.
That's comforting. +0. Let's go. 18. Wow.
You are no longer a humanoid, my friend.
Oh, that's right. I knew
You
that.
are, yeah. But like looking at the appearance, you are now considered a fiend and creature type devil.
He's
Oh,
a
look at that.
changeling devil.
No, he's no longer a changeling. He is a
Oh.
fiend.
Wait, do I still have my changeling ability though?
You can certainly try.
I try to change my appearance.
Nope.
No.
Yeah.
The soft is no.
So I show him the mirror and he's just like, cool. Let's see if I can fuck with it.
Like
fuck
you'll
with
still
it.
have like your ability score increases and stuff from being a changeling, but yeah.
Right, but I don't have my change
you were-
ability, and I no longer have unsettling visage as a reaction.
I mean, you are unsettling.
You can still use unsettling visage, but
It's just more fiendish than I don't like
yeah, it's more like
change face. I just more like enhance the
yeah,
fiendishness.
yeah.
Okay. Cool.
like thaumaturgy.
Yeah. So real quick, first of all, I'm gonna take off the belt.
Okay.
So this thing's been really helpful, but it kind of this thing. I'll hold up the trident, and this thing do the same thing. So I don't need the belt anymore. So if one of you wants it, if one of you wants to have a strength of 23, then
while we're wheeling and dealing, I have this. And Ogden Boon pulls out a little headband locket thing that he starts twirling like a lifeguard with their keys.
Mm-hmm.
This thing will make you real smart.
What does that one do?
This is a headband of intellect, my friend.
Ah.
Are we gonna make the barbarian super smart and the wizard super buff?
So a couple of things. First of all, I did want to talk about something. Whoa.
We also go ahead.
I was going to say, so one thing about this that I've become aware, I'm aware of everything in the like effects of the weapon, right, Justin?
Except for the powered stuff, yeah.
Right. Okay. So I can do a thing where if I kill something with this, I get stronger and tougher every time I kill something with it, up to a very high upper limit. However, when I reach that very high upper limit, there is a chance I may die. Now, being aware of this, I can always pull a Lore Weaver. I can always just kill things with this. Like, I can wait for the final blow, or I'll let somebody else kill it, and I can just hold off on killing with this. However, with the aid of, like, the inspiration that Lore Weaver provides, and Eclipse's inspiration, and potentially a portent, I could then easily survive the effects, and then I'm just done. Basically, it's a DC 20 charisma saving throw once my strength gets to 30. And
okay,
as long as I make it, it's just done. So it's like Lore Weaver's inspiration is not technically inspiration, so it stacks
Correct.
with inspiration.
Yep.
So if I did inspiration, Lore Weaver inspiration, and a high enough portent with my charisma bonus, I could just like make the DC 20 save.
and then you'd be immortal?
No, I would just then have a permanent strength score of 30.
But then what happens if you fail it?
If I fail it, I die.
Yeah,
My
there
soul
you go.
is sucked out and sent to the nine hells. But that's why I was going to say. I'll wait until we can make those necessary preparations. Like if Ogden wakes up with an 18 portent, then we're like, all right, today's the day. Like, with
Guidance.
permission. Yeah, a guidance we could layer on there. It's like
We can't do bliss because guidance is concentration.
yeah, but like we could layer enough things on there that would make it doable. I already have a +4,
Listen,
but I can also hold on.
I know that. Do any of you guys know why Leah didn't heal when I tried to heal?
I thought we all kind of noticed that she was undead.
Yeah. I'm worried that even with the spell I have, I can't bring her back. I don't know. It's just... I mean, I know that there's a lot of stuff going on. But I miss her already.
Yeah, I think, first of all, we can't really leave here right now, and second, this is a demonic spaceship full of, all sorts of nastiness.
Yeah.
They've got good stuff in here, like powerful stuff in here. There's a chance, given how given where she was at when she died, what are the odds that, anything in here that could bring her back could make it worse? Certainly it's possible, but like worth considering, I think.
Well, part of the thing I'm worried about is she died in here, and we saw that this thing consumes souls.
Can we turn that off?
It looks like the souls are being fed into that chompy mouth up there.
And
What was
quick,
that?
we gotta do it quick. If it's on the way and she's getting cooked right now for fuel, we gotta go now.
Yeah, is that the chompy thing that does it right there? We can just break the fuck out of it.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
I don't know. Does it look like that's what it looks like?
You did see the fiends putting these impaled bodies into it, and their souls being like absorbed as their bodies were like ground up in this metal mouth.
Yeah, seeing as like Leah died pretty near it. I mean, do we know anything?
No, you don't.
All right, I'm gonna fucking destroy it then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I stick a dagger? Are there exposed
Nope,
gears?
it is just a mashing iron mouth. No gears or mechanisms whatsoever.
Oh, I know what to do here. I think this thing also could probably mess it up real bad. It can also destroy enchantments.
Ah, everything. File everything!
Yeah, right. I'm gonna walk over with Demon Fane and Weave Breaker that thing.
Okay.
That uses up a charge.
Yep, you slam it into it. And it stops moving.
Okay.
And all the bodies impaled on the crosses all go limp. Just instantly. And the machine shudders for a second. Like the entire construct shudders for a second.
Like the whole thing, the
Yeah.
whole structure.
And then the mouth starts back up again. You guys sense it's not magical.
Oh.
A mouth has trouble moving without a brain, so let's go find the brain of this thing and lobotomize it.
Yep, let's go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Before we go, one last thing I wanted to run by everybody before we go. So not to be all in for a penny, in for a pound or anything, but I'll pull out the vampire ring.
Mm-hmm.
So this thing resurrects your body as a vampire if you die.
You know,
If I die, my soul already becomes a pit fiend.
Wait, so vampiric pit fiend? That seems like the worst
No.
possible.
My soul becomes a pit fiend. My body would maybe still come back as me.
No, but if it comes back as a vampire, it comes back
it
as an
wouldn't
undead,
be-
like an undead being.
No.
Your soul
I
would
think-
not be there. Like,
Yeah, right. But my body, with all my thoughts and memories, would be.
what? Would Noose understand the mechanics of vampires?
No.
Okay,
You don't have much
never
experience with
mind
them.
then. I played a character that turned into a vampire.
Yep.
And it
Noose
was not
does
great.
not have that knowledge.
He does not.
So,
I
And
mean,
that was a
that sounds
vampire. That was a
nice.
vampire spawn, so it's very different.
Yeah. Well, who fucking knows, right?
yeah.
Only you
So-
do, Justin.
My thinking is, I don't think it would because the ring is on the finger on the body.
Yeah.
I think the body would come back. I think it would. I think there would be two of me, and one of them would be around to still help you fight the pit fiend.
I mean, maybe if that person that's left, is. What is someone without their soul? You know what I mean? Your memories are definitely part of it, but your soul is like your inclinations. If all of a sudden you remove those,
What's to stop you from siding with the fiend?
I mean, you can look back on any of your memories with a certain frame of mind. What happens if all of your happy thoughts are not happy anymore?
Well, I
I
mean,
think I didn't see that, Justin.
I mean, loud conflict, conversation, yeah.
I think it's entirely possible. I just, I think it could be a way of circumventing my current contract in the event of my imminent death.
I mean, I'm all for, like, sticking it to Asmodeus and stuff, right? I just don't want to sacrifice you, buddy.
I mean, I think my soul's a pit fiend at that point either way. I'm sacrificed either way at that point.
Why haven't we put this ring on Leah?
It needs to be put on beforehand. You need to be attuned to it beforehand for it to work. I did think of that.
That's fair.
Correctamundo.
Yeah, it does. It won't work posthumously.
Correct.
It takes up an attunement slot.
Oh wait. Do we Ash?
Yeah.
I mean this with 100% respect. We got each other's backs, no matter what decisions each of us make. Do what you want with the wing. I'll back you up. But we gotta stop this. And he looks around. Machine.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like it feels like and sounds like it's flying currently.
Oh boy! All right, let's figure out. Okay, yeah, let's put a stop to this. Ogden, did you want the belt? Do you just want to be muscle wizard?
I can have it for now. Let's see. Hold on. If it's even worth, because I've got
23 strength wizard.
this sick ass cape on. Let's see what I've got.
I just want
Muscle flip wizard. Muscle wizard cast punch.
I think it's funny because it's magical strength, so I've been getting the impression that it doesn't change your appearance
doesn't,
at all.
no,
It just
no.
gives you super strength.
Yep.
So just like scrawny Ogden can just like lift an ox with one hand.
No, you can win that.
So yeah, what are you
arm
guys doing? 'Cause
wrestling
this thing
contest
is in the process
Yeah.
of flying currently.
Yeah, I'll take.
Well, we're currently
Right.
dabbling in the meta right now.
I understand.
I will
Mhm.
I'll hand off the belt of giant strength to Ogden.
Okay.
Yeah, Ogden.
Which
If you
I'm
don't want
technically-
that, Ogden, I can take it too. So, just so you know.
I'll take the intelligence amulet because my intelligence is a fat 11. I could really use it as a rogue.
And yeah, most of these are attunement items, so you would need to spend an hour to attune to most of these.
Yeah.
But having them on your person is
100%.
Yeah. In the event that we get a short rest, and in the event that it's possible we end up separated.
100%.
What's it called?
Necklace, headband of intellect.
Thank you.
And it's called the belt of hill giant.
Stone giant strength.
Thank you.
Technically, I'm still attuned to it, but as soon as you attune to it, I unattune to it.
Yes, it is too late for Leah to attune to the belt or the intellect headband.
Or the vampire
Or the
ring.
ring, which is the important one.
Yeah.
Vampire Leah would have been cool. If it was an instant attunement, that would have been nice. Just like as she's dying, just like slip it on her finger real quick.
So what are you guys doing?
Let's
I'm gonna start looking around for ways out of this place.
Guess what? There
I'm
isn't
just
any.
thinking.
Great.
I'm thinking of that moment in Big Trouble in Little China where they're like switching guns.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the way you came up is not accessible currently.
That's just like sucking inward still,
Yeah,
right?
and it is now just currently a metal plate, series of plates like this on the floor. No way through.
And so there was the hallway that Noose came from, right?
Yep, and there's a set of stairs going up at the very end, and there's a door on the left and a door on the right. Noose was in the left door.
All right. Noose, did you happen to see anything about the layout when you were in here earlier?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I noticed a couple things. Right, you said there were 3 doors, correct?
2. You went through
Two.
the door on the left, and it was a sort of like a surgery room. Behind you all, though, is a set of stairs going upwards into a flaming veil.
Right. So, from what I remember, went into that room.
I'm gonna
where
re-describe the
Galen
room.
was.
This area.
Galen was. Oh, what?
I'm re-describing this area for everybody so everybody can have the context again because it's been a week.
Okay.
You're sitting in a large open chamber, large cells covering the walls, people being impaled on spikes. They've all gone silent and, yeah. In the center of the chamber, iron open maw of jagged rotating metal teeth. Narrow corridor beyond this, where skulls adorn the walls and eye sockets flicker with flames. On the floor of this chamber is a circular pattern of metal plate. That's where you all landed when you came up here. Behind you is a staircase that ascends upwards a few feet into a veil of fire that is nearly giving you third-degree burns from here, as you can already feel your skin blistering, except for Ash. And then at the end of the hallway where Noose came from, originally. Door on the left, door on the right, and then stairs going up.
Yeah, the door on the right has stairs going up.
No.
They
You
were
said
separate stairs.
door on the left, door on the right with stairs going up.
The stairs are in the middle, both between both doors.
Okay.
Separate staircase.
All right.
Yeah.
So the
So-
stairs were where I was when I was being attacked by
Yes.
the dude and his pet.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Cast
so
time stop. Okay.
we'll check the other door and
The
then
other
head
door is where
upstairs?
the chain devils came from.
Oh, okay. All right. So
Oh.
is it still open at this point?
It
or-
is, yeah.
Oh, let's just go
It is,
peek in there, I guess.
Okay.
Guys, I mean, based on the layout of this thing, it is a cross, correct?
Sort of.
Like
It's like a big
T-
T.
lower
or-
T-
It looks
T.
similar to the elf ships from Thor 2.
Okay,
It's
so
literally
it's like
it's a big like cross, yeah, like a big T.
a little bit of a nubbin on top.
Yeah.
I think we need to go up those stairs. I went up them a little bit, but yeah.
You can
we
hear
might
chanting
need to
coming
just-
from the second floor though.
Oh yeah, let's go deal with that. That sounds like you could use a fireball.
But do you peek
Yeah,
into
let's-
do you peek into the room as you walk past?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Uh,
Central.
Anybody-
Oh, what's up?
I'd just like to ask if anybody in the party has any sort of healing, because your boy Ogden Boon is really low.
If it comes to it, I got stuff for you. Okay.
I'm going
But casting
to.
it right now might not be the best.
Okay, well then.
How long does this last?
Either way, well, let's
1 hour.
Wait.
I'm gonna cast Enhance Ability on Ogden
Does it have vocal?
for.
Does it have vocal? Oh, there's no point. Like if it's a vocal or not, because that was a loud
Yeah.
combat encounter. So
And then
Yeah.
a couple fireballs.
Yeah. For Bear's Endurance, so you have an advantage on Constitution checks and also gain 2d6 temporary hit points.
cool.
Uh-oh.
But as you're passing,
That's the only healing I got.
as you're passing this room where the chain devils, what's up?
I am going to add. I'm going to cast Foresight while we're out of combat.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to cast Foresight on Eclipse.
Okay. So, as you're passing this chamber, the stench of burning flesh hits the nostrils, and the room is filled with horrible screams, smoke, and the sounds of sizzling meat. Impaled on the portions of the wall are a variety of very deceased humanoids covered in cuts and burns, and there's a mound of flesh that looks like was being in the process of being carved. And these globules of flesh are like look like they were tossed into this like pit, and in the pit you can just hear oh, that hurt. But yeah,
That's,
from the
that's
pit
terrible.
you can hear like gurgling, moaning noises. And Ash, for some reason, it just clicks. You know what those crying mounds of flesh are for some reason.
Mm.
Lemures,
Mm.
the lowest form of devil.
Wow.
What all souls turn into when they first go to the Nine Hells, essentially.
The intro.
Yeah, essentially.
They're the entry level devil position.
Yeah. And you look up the stairs. Estimation, it's going to take about 10 minutes to climb those stairs.
Let's get climb. Is it a spiral staircase?
It is, yeah.
Okay. Let's get climbing, folks.
All right, Shamble Man, follow me.
Okay.
How are you doing, Electro Dragon? Probably fine.
Tis a draconic.
What?
Pretty fine.
It's a fucking beatnik dragon.
Yeah.
I love him.
Does slam poetry on the weekends.
Must be saved.
It's a summonable dragon, so really it disappears.
Yeah.
But
I'm calling him Slambo.
climbing the stairs for the next 10 minutes, you find yourself standing on a landing of a circular area where this chanting is coming from. There are 9 doors displayed on this rounded wall behind the staircase, and banners take up the entire height of the wall, or set beside each door, featuring the full-body visage of Asmodeus. There is a domed ceiling with long, jagged spikes draped from the ceiling and soaked in blood that drip every few seconds onto the floor, and as the blood falls about 5 feet, it sizzles into the air and vanishes, just in the center of the floor, before all these doors, is a large carpet made of stitched together humanoid skin. And splitting the doors up with 5 on each side of the wall is a staircase ascending upwards. So between the doors is a staircase going up. Standing by the set of stairs are two fiends, about 6 feet tall with purple skin, with pointed ears, a long tail, claws, and snake-like growths extending out from their chin. Both of them are wielding sawtooth blades, and they see you because the way they're positioned, they can see you guys come up. And also the chanting and also the combat encounter from before. Resting on this grotesque carpet is a large stone bowl sitting on a statue carved to show the visage of a human man, struggling to hold the bowl up, which is shaped into the visage of a massive fiend with a gargoyle-ish appearance. In the bowl you can see a bubbling red liquid. Standing before the bowl is an older human man with liver spots, greasy long black hair tied into a ponytail with a sharp goatee, a bald halfling woman with two milky white eyes and a heavily scarred face, and a Goliath man where his left half of their face has been burned off, so just bone. The three figures are staring into the bowl and wearing robes of red and gold, and on each of their hands is a mark similar to the one Ash has on his hand. And they all turn. Anyone doing anything before we roll initiative?
Are you guys in a tough spot?
And there's two bearded devils that have their glaives out and they start running over. So yeah, roll initiative.
Alright.
You want me to roll a separate initiative for the dragon, or is he just following me?
Just following you.
Great, perfect.
Have you heard the words of our Lord and Savior Flip Wizard?
18 for
Ogden,
news.
Boon, Man of Leisure, Seeker of Treasure,
Eclipse, what'd you
the
get?
Flip Wizard.
Man.
I got a 12, I believe, is what that
Gross.
is.
Ash.
Yeah.
19.
Ogden Boon.
13.
So, first up is Ash.
I got an 18.
Yeah, Ash is first.
Okay.
Wait, no, I got a
Yeah.
14.
I saw yours popped up.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Ash,
I was
what's
like,
How close together are all of them?
A fireball would hit every single person,
Including us, or just them?
including them.
Wait.
Not you'd be safe with the blast radius. The bowl's in the center of the
Okay,
room,
okay.
and the bearded devils are like 10 feet behind it, and they're currently in the process of like running past the bowl, so you could get everyone.
Perfect.
How many times can you
There-
use this?
It's at will.
It's at will.
Okay. So we're just going to
There's
fireball it
major
way out.
repercussions for using this thing, as was already discussed by Ash.
Yeah.
Well, except I don't think that one has. That one doesn't have any
Just-
repercussions I'm aware of. I didn't say they don't exist. I'm
Oh,
just
of
saying
course.
I'm not aware of them.
I'm not telling you Yeah, I'm not telling you everything.
Yeah. I also don't know how to power it. Right.
Correct. You haven't been told yet.
Okay.
I want you to,
Yeah,
though,
let's-
very badly.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, just a good old fashioned. I don't want to.
Fireball.
Fireball you said was 11d6.
Yes.
Okay. Then in that case, I'm going to. I'm actually going to. Would a 20-foot radius sphere hit all of them?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm gonna toss a delayed blast
Okay.
fireball because it does 12d6 up in the air above them, and then
What's the trigger?
I'm gonna as soon as it appears, I'm just gonna end it.
Okay, cool. So dex saves for all of them.
Yep.
Let's see what the cultists get. Natural 20 for 22.
Wow. Okay.
Natural 20 for 22. No joke. Oh, man.
I'm just wasting all of Justin's nat 20s. Is all. I'm
That's
hearing.
cocked. 11 for the other cultist.
Okay. Is that half face?
Yeah.
Okay.
The bearded devil got a 17, and the
Okay.
other bearded devil got a 7.
Okay, so 2 cultists made it,
Yep.
and the rest failed.
Yep.
All right, 12d6. That's 43 points of fire damage.
Okay, the cultist that failed is at 1 hit point. And the bearded devils are also in single digits at 9
Okay.
each. What's half of 43? 20...
21.
21. Okay.
After I do that, I'm just gonna look over at Ogden and just be like, "Is this what it's like to be you? Is this what it's like? You just stand
So-
here and point and things die?"
It just detonates in a green fireball because it's infernal. Just...
Yeah.
And,
Was the other fireball green too?
yeah. And
Oh,
the
nice.
cultists just look like shit. Every single one of them. Except like the ones that saved, they're scorched and burned. But
Mm-hmm.
the one that failed is just like on fire. Just burning.
Even more melty than he was
You know what?
before.
He's dead. He has 1 hit point. He just collapses. Just from like just shock. Just dies. That's your action.
Yeah. Then I'll turn to Ogden. Is this what it's like to be you? And then no, I'm not even gonna. Because I could. Yeah, because I can't use a bonus action because I actually have to worry about spell casting stuff because of this thing. But yeah, it'll be my turn.
Okay. Keysunk.
What do we got?
2 bearded devils that are like heavily burned with single digits, and 2 cultists that look burned but okay.
I don't have anything that can hit multiple people. So I don't want to use my spell slots right now. So I'm going to. So you said that there are cultists, yes?
Yeah, 2 left.
Okay, and there are fiends?
Yeah, 2 bearded devils.
Okay. I'll aim for the cultists.
Okay.
And do a whip attack for the one that looks like they're eating the most shit.
You still have a whip?
It is the Soulbreaker.
Oh right. What's
Oh wait, actually, it's not. It's not a whip right now. It's a crossbow. I never specified. So it's a crossbow. I'm just gonna shoot him with the crossbow.
Make an attack roll.
From the Soulbreaker.
Face.
Yeah. We got a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
So that's a D8.
Yep.
That's 4 plus 8, 12.
All right.
Plus poison damage.
Okay.
4 poison damage. So 12 plus 4 poison damage.
Mark off a charge on Soulbreaker. Their soul's absorbed. Or they're destroyed.
Oh, I thought you had to... It does it automatically?
If the weapon's part of the attack that kills them, yeah, they're dead. It does it automatically. A creature killed with Soulbreaker, their soul's automatically destroyed. So
okay, I thought I had to activate the
nope,
charge.
That takes up a charge.
Alright, cool.
Their soul, that person is incapable of being resurrected ever. Just poof, they're dead. Anything else?
What do we got for objects in the room?
The bowl and the doors.
Bowl?
Yeah, the bowl in the center of the room where the cultist is and the devils are.
I'm going to circle around, and being as... I guess I'm gonna... Not in as... We're in a big group of people, including Mr. Shambleman, correct?
Yep, you're all clustered together.
Alright. Because they're in a group, clustered together, I'm gonna get behind everyone, do a bonus action hide, since we're all in like a cluster.
Make a stealth check.
Okay. That's a 23.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay. The remaining cultist is going to raise his hand and cast Wall of Fire from his position through the cluster of people.
Yeah.
So I need everybody, including Shambleman and the dragon, to make a dexterity saving throw. Ash, don't worry about it. Ash, don't even worry about it.
Spell? Hold on, is that a spell?
It is Wall of Fire.
Can I counterspell it?
What level?
Am I counterspelling?
Yeah. What level are you going to counterspell at?
5th level.
Alright, cool. No Wall of Fire.
Man, I rolled a nat 20 on my save.
That sucks, buddy. Alright.
That just saved us so much. Thanks, Ogden. You're fucking
Ogden,
awesome.
it's your turn.
Just hits Ogden's hand and just goes.
Yep. Ogden, it's your turn.
Bye. So I'm going to run into the room and left. So these 2 devils are, pardon me. So the 2 devils are close to the group of cultists, or the one group of.
They're like right beside him. They're like running past him to like attack. Yeah.
So I'm going to air bend the wall, the fire out, and then run to the left, and then turn around and fire grease at them so they slip on the ground.
Okay.
Prone.
Oh.
That's right.
I love that a level 1 spell is just being cast.
All right.
It doesn't sound like. It sounds like.
So the cultists are going to make their saves. Or the cultists, dex save. 8. 9. Falls prone. The cultist falls prone. And the 2 bearded devils with magic resistance have advantage. That is a dex. Dirty 20, so it succeeds.
Okay.
Doesn't fall prone. And the second one got a 19 plus 2, 21. The devils succeed, but the cultist does not. The cultist falls prone.
Well, toots. I was trying to give it someone else an alley-oop. All right. All right. Then I'm going to move 15 feet. The room or if I can, just move inside to create.
Yeah, it's a big circular room. Okay. And then Shambleman and the dragon.
Okay, so I'm gonna have. Do I need to move Shambleman first and then the dragon?
Doesn't matter.
Great, awesome. I'm gonna have the dragon attack then.
Attack the cultist or one of the devils, or is it gonna do its lightning breath?
It's gonna do a lightning breath.
Okay, so dex saves. The cultist is prone. That doesn't mean anything for dex saves. Cultist got a 18.
That saves. So it'll take out.
The one devil got a 9, which fails, and the second devil got a 19.
Saves. So
A devil and the cultist succeed, and the one devil fails.
Yes, and I'm about to let you know what the damage
As
is.
this like little blue dragon worming, just a line of lightning, just.
That is 25 total.
Regardless, both devils die, and 25 halved is
12. If it were
12.
rolling down.
Yeah. So that cultist is still standing, but very hurt. The Goliath cultist, or no, this is not the Goliath cultist. This is the Halfling cultist with the milky white eyes.
And how far away did you say it was?
At this point from you, like, because this is in the center of the room, the bowl, 15 feet.
15 feet. Well, then Shambleman is gonna run up.
And make like 900 attacks. Let's do it.
Uh-huh.
AC's 14.
AC is 14.
Yeah,
Okay.
killing a bunch of warlocks. Let's go.
All right. Okay. All right. So there's only one critical.
Okay. Roll that one first, please.
All right.
Just because.
Yeah. Tiny servant. Okay. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Oh my goodness, Caleb, get your shit together. So 2d4, and then you add the 3 afterwards. Okay, so 5.
Okay. Still standing. Let's roll some other damage.
All right. So then, all these. So it looks like 12 more hit.
Okay. Roll damage for the next one. Because it has 6 hit points, so do you just roll. There's no way it survives because it's got 6 hit points.
I just rolled 7.
Okay, yeah. Just. How do the tiny servants kill this little cultist?
They skate up across the grease and just just wind Peggy up, and then kick him right in the face.
Okay. Neck snaps and the body just slumps over.
That's just a really hard sliding kick.
But yeah, all of the bearded devils done, and all the cultists are dead on the ground. 2 of them have been incinerated to the point of being like unrecognizable. From the combination of the fireball and the lightning. Yeah. One of them's got like a bolt in the forehead.
Got their soul sucked out through the bolt.
Yep. There is no bolt. It's just energy, so there's no bolt.
Yeah.
In the center of the room, there's just that bowl of bubbling blood, and then a bunch of doors on the wall. 9 doors, and then a staircase going upwards.
Eclipse had just gotten her sword and dagger.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Let's keep going up. Come on.
Yup. Ash, I can't wait to dominate person on you now.
What?
You know Asmodeus has got dominate person. You know he does.
But yeah, so you're all sitting in this room. There's a bowl of blood and 9 doors, and then a staircase going upwards.
Can the bull be kicked over?
You can certainly try.
I want to try to kick it over.
Okay, you go to kick it. It doesn't budge.
All
It's
right.
being held. It's kind of like carved into part of this statue. Of the
Okay,
guy
I
holding it up.
figured.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? I literally forget what I was gonna say.
Didn't you see Willow? Don't dump over a bowl of blood.
I
Yeah.
did not see that
So yeah,
show.
you got 9 doors.
I didn't.
And beside each door is a long banner that goes from the floor to the ceiling of Asmodeus, just his visage, and then another winding staircase upward.
Boys, let's redecorate. And then can I send all the shamble men to take down those banners?
I need any shambling person that's pulling down a banner to make a wisdom saving throw.
How many banners did you say there were?
9.
9. Okay. Then
How much hit points? How much hit points do tiny servants have?
10. I was gonna ask you about that because
Okay.
to get the shambleman would probably have about 200 hit points. But
Well,
I'm
okay.
very.
They need to make a wisdom
Oh,
save
okay.
then, as soon as they try to tear down these banners.
All right. Well, I'm gonna send one then.
Okay. Well, you don't know that.
I was gonna start with 1.
Okay.
Well, I mean, like I
Okay,
would say,
yeah.
well then a keg of ale starts climbing. Up.
Okay. Okay.
You have a climb speed.
Okay. Wisdom save.
Wisdom save
Yeah.
for a keg of ale. God, let's see what their wisdom is at. I gotta pull that up more readily.
What is the wisdom modifier of a keg of ale?
I think there's no way a tiny servant has.
When he's what?
There's no way a tiny servant has a good wisdom.
Let's find out.
I'm pulling it up right now. Tiny servant wisdom modifier just +0, so it's a
Yeah,
straight
There
roll.
you go.
Yeah, straight roll.
Straight wall.
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20.
Keg of ale. That is a 2.
Fails. It takes 57 psychic damage.
Gee
And-
whiz.
Just not disintegrate. It doesn't turn to dust.
If it's psychic damage, it's immune.
It's not psychic damage. Did I say psychic damage?
Yeah.
Whatever. I said psychic damage. It's not psychic damage, but whatever.
Oh no.
No. Wait, what kind of damage was it? That's fine.
It's necrotic.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, he probably.
So it's not disintegration. It's obliteration, as if it never had existed. And none of you remember that tiny servant, just like it's never was part of your memory.
Oh,
This is-
Lord.
I feel a disturbance in the
Like, you don't-
alcoholic force.
Like, you remember something trying to rip one of these banners up, but that's it.
There's just like
I
a
feel-
hole. Like there's a hole in our memory where that thing should be.
Yeah,
Damn, Justin, that's alcohol abuse.
Yeah.
yeah it is. You get a sense though, like there's like a notion telling you not to do it though, because if that reduces you to 0 hit points, you are basically obliterated, and that includes magic items except for artifacts.
Okay, so as Ogden Boon takes in the jump, this looks like it could be just a little thicker. All right, let's shall we? Is anybody interested in these doors, or shall we proceed
And yeah,
upward?
all the
I
cultists.
want to get out of here.
All the cultists on their remaining hand, because they've cut off one of their hands each. On one of their hands, you see the same symbols that are on Ash's, the inverted triangle.
I really just want to get out of here as soon as possible.
Yeah, I mean, despite people saying that, Noose is going to give a good medicine check on these guys and examine the symbols on the hands.
That will
and
not
stuff.
be a medicine check. That'll be a religion check.
That is fine.
Tomato,
I
tomato.
mean, you all know it's Asmodeus' symbol,
Yeah.
but yeah,
19.
19. Yeah, that's Asmodeus' symbol. They don't look the same as Ash's. Ash's looks like it's part of his skin. These ones are brands, like they've been branded on.
Okay, so more ritualistic.
More ritualistically, so means Ash's is not ritualistic.
It's a birthmark. It's a very specific birthmark.
Can I see if these devils have any interesting weapons on
They
them?
don't, because it's when devils discorporate, so does their equipment.
Lame.
Noose is just going to take one of the hands.
Like one of the ones with the thing on it.
chop it right
As you
off.
chop it off, it disintegrates to dust.
Okay, never mind.
I don't think.
And so does the body.
Yeah, I don't think this ship wants us to take anything with us. I don't think this is a.
You can't take it with you.
I don't think this is a find good things sort of ship. So let's shall we? Any doors anyone wants to go in, or shall we just continue to? I want to find the cockpit and just land this bird.
Yeah, we got priorities.
Destroy
You're
this
right.
bird.
Ogden, like usual, you are the moral and intellectual compass. I love you, man. Let's go.
Oh, stop! Don't go on at all. Don't go on.
Eclipse starts walking up the stairs.
Okay, it looks like these are another long set of stairs. They're going to take another 10 minutes to climb.
Lord, this is a tall. Do we check the? We're like in the long part of the T, right?
Essentially, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Eclipse is like pushing Ogden up the stairs, like, "Come on, Einstein, let's go."
I mean, you just pop on that headband, and we'll be playing chess in no time. Let's keep it going. 1 2 1 2.
Okay.
All right, everyone.
As you
Or
ascend to-
Pirate's Dice kind of
After
go.
10 minutes, as you ascend to the top of these stairs, you're greeted by a set of double doors that are about 30 feet tall and are carved into the facial visage of Asmodeus himself. The doors have a rusted-like appearance like the rest of this structure, like an infernal, rusted color metal. And just 2 big doors.
Shall we?
Yeah, I mean, it's just doors. No, this goes in like.
They don't budge. And you take
Strong voice.
uh,
Oh, no.
10 fire damage. And
God,
the hands are like instantly blistered.
Oh, that looks rough, buddy. Oh, that looks out.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm the guy that did that.
I mean, I'm just gonna. I'll step up and start pushing on them.
As soon as you touch the door, they open.
Oh, all right. Look at that.
And your symbol in your hand glows a bit.
Oh, hey, VIP access. Look at that.
You see a pentagonal-shaped room with a strange, large, hovering stone nestled at the far side of the room directly in front of you. The stone is glowing red and resembles the symbol of Asmodeus on the back of Ash's hand. Hulking
Oh, I hate
over
that.
this stone and muttering words into it is a monstrous fiend standing 12 feet tall. Its body is armored with scales and almost seems to give off a strange feeling that shakes you to your core. A pair of massive bat-like wings give the fiend a gargoyle-ish appearance, and its wings are wrapped around its fearsome red muscular form. Its tail moves through the air like a monstrous whip. At the sound of the door grinding open, the figure turns and cocks its head at the sight of you. You must be our guests. And it snaps its fingers as a mote of fire swirls in one of its clawed hands, creating a monstrous infernal mace. I need you all to roll initiative.
Ah!
Ash, this is what you're going to turn into. You get that instinctively. This is a
Damn it.
pit fiend.
Oh, look, it's a pit fiend.
Why couldn't I go sooner?
Maybe you will.
All right, New's got an 11. Ash.
14.
Okay. Eclipse.
22.
Okay. Ogden Boon.
Roll a 19 for a 21.
Okay. Eclipse, you're up first. This room is, it's completely empty and devoid of anything aside from that floating stone, red stone, and the pit fiend like standing in front of it. And it's like a 50-foot radius, it's a 40-foot circular room, 30 feet tall, and then there's the staircase behind you.
And there's no other way out of this room?
There is not.
Okay.
You get a sense this pit fiend is piloting this construct.
Okay, so we're in the pilots. We're in the cockpit. Cool.
But that said, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Me?
Yep.
Oh.
As you
At
just
least I
feel
have
this, as
foresight.
you feel this fear coming over you. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. Hero's
You're
feast.
immune to being
Never
frightened.
mind. Yep. Never mind.
Because,
Hero's feast. Never
it-
mind.
Okay. I'm just gonna run up and attack the pit fiend with my short sword.
Go for it.
Alright, and I have advantage because of foresight.
Yep.
That's 2 18s.
18.
18 plus 13.
That hits.
Alright, let's roll our 7d6.
Plus
Cool.
sneak attack. And,
6,
oh yeah, that is sneak attack.
12, 18, 24, 34, plus 5 is 39 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Alright, and as a were-rat, on my claws, magical.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh wait, no, they're not.
Okay, cool. Imagine turning this pit fiend into a
Not a human.
were-rat.
It's not a humanoid.
Dang it! I never get to have any fun. I'm
Just
kidding.
Almost like the ring. Anyways.
If we would have kept one of the cultists alive, you could have just experimented on them with
I
werewolves.
really could have.
Anyways. Anything else?
That is all. I'm going to back up onto the opposite wall that I came from.
Okay, Ogden Boon. So you'd be right near the. Well, no, never mind. Yeah, Ogden's your turn.
Okay.
And so is Mr. Shambles' turn and the dragon.
Perfect. Ogden Boon is going to step into the room to the left about 10 feet.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Hold Person.
Doesn't work.
Really?
It's
Because it's a person. It's not a person.
Yeah. Hold person wouldn't work.
Sorry, I apologize. I'm saying the wrong spell.
Hold monster?
The spell that I have is called Hold Monster,
Okay,
yes.
so that is a
20 wisdom save.
19 plus 10 for 29.
Good Christ!
Pit fiend,
Well,
baby.
That is a burn spell slot for nothing. Fart Blossom.
It's rough. It's rough.
Yeah, it's not great. Okay. Then.
Oh, you're all looking so hurt.
Yeah, no, this is not great.
I got something. Hopefully.
Telekinetically, so that how much can the pit fiend read minds?
Yeah. It's got telepathy, so
You don't. Yeah.
yeah. It's got telepathy, so it would hear the conversation in your minds.
I mean, he's going to eavesdrop on a mind conversation I'm having? With,
Of course. Big Fiend's got a bunch of nasty stuff they can do, like listening to conversations that are happening in the Mind Palace.
Yeah, hold on. It doesn't say that I have to have. It doesn't say that I say anything. It says mentally command.
I understand.
No, I'm trying to.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to send the Shamble Man up the wall, 30
Okay.
feet up the wall and climb. How tall are the ceilings?
30 feet.
30 feet, cool. He's going to be standing straight up in the corner.
Okay.
So he's going to go straight up, right above us. That's where he'll go. And then the dragon will juke to the right 10 feet. And he's going to... Oh, let me see if I got that breath weapon back. New blue die. Holy shit, there's a 6.
Yep.
Great. I'm going to roll that breath weapon.
Okay. 17 plus 8.
17 plus 8, so half damage.
Yep.
And it's not a strong breath weapon. Nice, but it's not strong. And maybe I like to imagine it's just very slow. There's a very obvious sound, like. All right.
And it's just a little baby. Wormling.
So that's 15, 21, and then half.
Okay. All right.
10 damage.
Anything else?
Ogden's gonna move another 20 feet, so he's
Okay.
by himself. Or sorry, yeah, but another 20 feet. I guess
Okay.
if the room is like 30 by
Yeah.
30, I think. scoot that way a little
All
more.
right. Ash.
10, 30, hurry up.
How far away is it?
Center of the room, 20 feet.
All right. I'm going to rage,
Okay.
and I'm going to approach the bench.
Okay.
And
Just so you
then,
know, if you're gonna fight fiends in the future, you do not have to. You do not have to go reckless against them with demon fiend.
yes, I remember that. Yes,
Okay.
because I automatically get advantage against all fiends.
Correct.
And then I'm gonna go ham with Demon Fane at my -5 with the Ash special with the hold the reckless.
So you're taking the pit fiend or the mechanism, the stone.
I'm gonna attack the Pit Fiend.
Okay, go for it.
I'm gonna get his attention, especially because if I hit him, he has disadvantage against everybody else, and everyone else has resistance against his attacks.
Correct.
So that's a 21 to hit,
21 hits.
and that is a 22 to hit.
22 hits. Just
All right,
stabbing a pit fiend.
all right. So that
You
is
have
gonna
master's weapon.
You're damn right, I do. Okay, so it's and
You get a
the
sense
extra
it's-
fire,
Yeah,
Sorry, what?
extra. It's 4d6 fire.
right? Because the 8d6 is only against devils.
Correct.
Or sorry, demons.
Demons.
only
Correct.
against demons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have a fifth one? Yes, I do.
You guess since
Do
the
you,
pit
want,
fiend
you
is
need me to
also
separate
gonna...
out?
Pardon me?
Do you need me to separate out the fire and the piercing damage, or no?
Nope.
Altogether. All
Yep.
right.
Because it ignores the resistances. The trident.
10, 15, 18 plus.
I imagine it might almost be welcoming that the fiends actually feel the warmth, the fire.
Mm-hmm. 18 plus 10 plus 10. 41 damage on the first hit.
Okay.
And 10, 15, 18, 22, plus 10, plus 3, plus 10. 45 on the second hit.
Big hits.
Yeah. Yeah, it does 5d6 plus 23 damage.
Mm-hmm. Anything else? Action, bonus action.
Yep, that's my turn.
Pit fiend's turn. All 4 attacks on you.
Hey, bud.
First, the bite attack.
Mm-hmm.
Natural 1.
Hey, that one misses. Well, yeah, yes.
Yeah. Second up is the claw.
Mm-hmm.
29.
Yeah.
Yeah. 9, 11, 12. 20 slashing damage, reduced to half.
All right, so 10.
Yep.
All right.
Next up comes the mace, this big fucking mace. Just 17 to hit.
Yeah, by 1.
I rolled a 3 on the die.
Oh!
15 bludgeoning damage, reduced to half.
7.
Yep. Not even gonna roll a 66 fire because
Yeah. I was gonna say, I'm assuming there's fire damage.
there
in here
is
too,
66
not ignoring.
worth. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the tail. For a natural 20.
Oh,
So
boy.
that's 6d10 plus 8.
Okay. All right.
Don't die.
I'm gonna have dear old dad take some of this.
Okay, so that'd be a total of plus 8 on top of this. 33.
Gross.
Bludgeoning.
So, dear old dad is. Oh, that's about average. 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so you said 33.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna reduce that by 14. So he takes 14 force damage.
All right, and then you take half of 19. You take 9.
Yeah. Okay.
No, he takes 14.
Yep.
Okay.
As dear old dad appears in between us, takes some of the damage, and then punches him in the
All right,
face.
that's the Pit Fiend's turn, bringing us to
Hey, Dad.
Keysunk. Yeah, your dad just walloped in the face with a tail.
Wow.
He's gonna run up to that guy. Either climb up him or jump up,
Okay.
slap him in the face.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll make an attack roll.
Yep.
16 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Bummer.
Just.
All right. That's it.
Okay.
I guess bonus action, disengage and go around the opposite end of that.
Okay.
With the rest of the 10 feet of movement.
All right. Eclipse.
I'm gonna do what I do best, and I'm gonna run up and stab him again.
Go for it.
Okay, 17 plus 13 is a dirty 30.
Hits.
All right. 5, 10, 20, 28 plus 5 is 33
Okay.
points of piercing damage.
All right. Stab it in the back.
Yeah. Looky here. And I'm going to back away again.
Okay.
That is all.
Ogden Boon.
I am going to. All these spells. I'm gonna cast. Let's see if I can. I'm gonna cast Mental Prison on this fool.
Okay. What's the kind of save is that?
I believe it's an int save. Let me see.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an int save.
25.
Oh. Okay, so it's gonna take 5d10 psychic damage.
Yep.
Wait, hold on. A successful save.
Yeah, on a success, it takes 5d10
Yeah.
psychic damage and the spell ends.
Okay, cool. There you go. Just roll that then. Ugh, get up here. Alright, so that is 32 psychic damage. that it
Okay.
takes.
Just anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and oh shoot, sorry. New blue. See if he's got his. And that was a 2. He does not get his breath weapon back.
Okay.
I'm gonna just keep that blue dragon there,
Okay.
Ogden, where he is. I'm gonna bring the Shamble Man down and
Okay.
hide behind the door.
Okay.
Because he's still 30 feet away from that guy, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna send him out in the hall.
Okay. Is that everything?
Yep, that's everything.
Ash.
All right. That stung a bit. Gonna be not gonna lie. So let's just mess you up, pal.
Okay.
3 more attacks.
Go for it.
2 through the attack, and then 1 with Lore Weaver on the bonus action.
Yep.
So that's gonna be. And of course the Ash special -10.
Yep.
Or -5, not -10.
Yep.
That is gonna be a 23 to hit.
Hits.
That is gonna be. Ooh, that's only a 14 to hit.
Misses.
And then Lore Weaver, that's a 29 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. So.
So yeah, step 1's the demon feint. Then it like punches you in the face for your second attack, just to like startle you, and then Lord Weaver.
That's gonna be 5, 10, 15 plus 23 is 38 points of damage on the first attack.
Ugh.
And then Lore Weaver is significantly lower.
Yeah.
Only a D10, not 5d6. For 24 points of damage on Lore Weaver.
Okay. This Pit Fiend's looking real bad.
And then that's my turn.
Pit Fiend, all 4 attacks on Ash again.
Alright.
Because it is mad that you have his master's weapon.
Mm.
Bite attack. 17 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. Uh, 14 piercing damage reduced to 7.
All right.
You
Getting
don't
a little low. Getting a little low.
You don't need to do a con save because of Hero's Feast, so no poison comes into effect.
Okay.
And then the claw attack comes in for a 19 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Okay. 16 slashing damage reduced to half, so 8.
All right.
Mace coming at you
Okay.
for a 24 to hit.
Yep.
17 bludgeoning damage reduced to half.
I'm gonna send dear old dad at this one.
Okay.
So reduce that by 4, 8, 12, 14.
So you take 3 reduced to half. You take 1 bludgeoning
Okay.
damage.
And he takes 14 points of force damage.
Yeah, it looks like that does a lot of damage to him and almost kills him. And then he's going to go for the tail attack
All right.
for a 22 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. Ugh, that's not that great. 23 bludgeoning damage reduced to half.
It's a good. So 12.
12.
No, 11.
Yes.
All right. I'm at 13.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kisong.
Hmm.
And you're right in front of it. Oh, no, you're not.
Interesting.
You're disengaged. Never mind.
Interesting. It just attacked.
Yeah, I just attacked Ash.
And it's not looking great.
Nope.
Oh, beans. Should I attack it?
I don't know. Your decision.
God damn, because it's just going to go back to
Your turn. Your
Not
choice.
if you attack it.
to the 9 hells.
Not if you dispel its soul with a specific weapon.
That's true. But people need healing too. So do I try to attack it or do I definitely heal people?
Well, you have 2 people. Oh, but you're the only thing. Your weapon's the only one that can. Maybe.
Well, it's not the only thing that can kill it. I think Ash's weapon also
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
pretty
And
gnarly.
you do go before him,
Yeah.
so I think healing.
What are you doing?
We have
Yeah, Noose loves everybody. Instead of trying to send this thing back to the 9 hells with Dispel Evil and Good, he's just gonna use it to instead Mass Cure Wounds everyone.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what he's gonna do.
Okay.
He rolled crap. But that's
no.
okay because he.
Do you
loves
still
all of
have?
you.
Oh, do you? Oh no, I gave it to Leah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's okay. All of you get 17 points of healing.
I'll take it. Every little bit helps.
That reminds me, Ogden, I need wisdom saves for the dragon and because they didn't partake in Hero's
Yeah.
Feast. And for the just for the dragon.
The dragon also gets these hit points as well.
I need a wisdom save for that dragon, please.
I said 16, correct? Or did I say 17?
You said
17.
17.
Okay.
Save for a dragon.
Just real quick, Justin. I heal, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Wisdom save for the dragon boy. If it comes right now. That's a 3 for a dragon boy.
The dragon's frightened.
He's so scared. What a
Yes,
scared
you can't even
man.
willingly move closer to the Epiphany. Anyways, yeah, Keysong, that was your action.
Yeah. So bonus action, I'm going to hide.
Okay, make a stealth check.
Okay.
Where are you hiding?
You said there was like a bowl.
No, that's the previous floor.
Oh, sorry. What's
It's
we
a
have, like,
stone
control
floating in
panel?
the air like this big.
Oh, okay.
There's really no hiding behind it. You'd have to like go hide behind your friends essentially if you wanted to.
Oh, and that's not like a feature I have. I know halflings have that as a feature, correct?
I don't know.
I think so.
So I guess instead as a bonus action. You know, fuck this asshole. Spiritual weapon.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Hummingbird.
Yep.
Hummingbird coming in.
Wait, can you? Because you just cast a.
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
that's
no
right.
spiritual
I can.
weapon.
Thank
Yep.
you. All right,
Yeah.
never mind.
Wow.
I did cast that as a spell, so yeah, I guess no go on the spiritual weapon.
Nope.
So what bonus actions do I have here? Yeah, it's either disengage or hide. And if I can't hide, then I'm just standing there like a dope. I'm going to use my movement to just back away from everybody else so that we're not all clustered up.
Did you disengage last turn and get away from
did.
it? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, that was what I used my bonus
Cool.
action for last turn.
Eclipse.
Cool. I'm gonna attack him again.
Go for it.
Just gonna keep stabbing him in the back.
Go for it.
Yeah. Ooh, that's 2 3s.
3
Plus 13 is 16.
Miss.
Yep. Bonus action, make a fool of myself and try to draw his attention away from Ash.
Doesn't seem to work. Ed is pissed that Ash has his master's weapon.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna back away again.
Okay. Ogden Boon. The dragon is frightened, so it can't willingly move closer.
Right. I'll just go ahead and try and roll his breath weapon. See if it comes in. Nope, another 2. Damn. The blue dice giving me just 2s. Hitballs.
Oh no.
Yeah. I think I better try and attack him because every time I have him roll something, he rolls. Like a
It's starting to look like I probably should have tried banishing this guy.
We'll see.
Come on, Ash.
Wait, so we need Ash to survive this one, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I go
Because
before it, bro.
this dude's got 4 attacks on Ash.
Boom! Another
coming
pit
up.
fiend pops in. Let's go.
Oh,
Yeah.
end
I
of the
do go before
campaign.
it. I do go before it, though.
You do.
Yeah, just barely.
So what are you doing, Ogden?
Um,
Oh, my mic is in front of my face this entire time.
go. Sorry, I'm trying to read the effects of this thing. Come on, Caleb, breathe faster.
Bleh.
Sorry, I'm reading fast.
What are you trying to discern? Might be able to help you out.
The roar
It's an action.
in action.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And it's the first roar when you do it for the first time.
cool. Yes. I'm sorry, trying to read. It's so slow. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and go ahead and frig it. I'm gonna cast Foresight at 2nd level.
Okay.
On that fool.
Intelligence save 12.
Okay,
6 plus
that-
6.
Nice.
All right. So that
This
is
guy's just dummy thick, that's all.
Mm-hmm.
15,
He's a himbo.
Yeah. These pit fiends, just a bunch of himbos.
26 strength, 24 con, 22 intelligence, 24 charisma.
that is 15 psychic damage.
Okay. As the pit fiend's body is destroyed, its soul goes back to the Nine Hells. Discorporation. Pit fiend's gone.
Well, it's gonna take him a while to get back here.
Oh,
yeah.
thanks, Ogden.
It's not quick.
Hey, Ash, you wanna have a go at piloting this thing?
I could also
that
just
stone
smash
is.
that.
Yeah, but I would prefer not to crash into the middle of the ocean. Or
I know, and,
into
like,
a
all of us-
mountain.
Can all of us fly?
Wait, let's look at this thing. Let's study
I
it a bit.
can't
Because we need to
anymore.
figure out how it actually works and whether or not we can use it to our advantage. You should know this more than anybody, Ash, right?
Also,
I can take a look.
Ash, you have no idea what this is.
No idea what this is.
well, your hands seem to be the key earlier. Also, if we want to set a delayed, if we want to, like, I don't know, put a cinder block on this, a gas pedal and send it into the ocean, I have a thing for that.
All right.
Who's inspecting this mechanism? I can make this real
probably-
easy for you guys. Who's
I'd like-
inspecting it?
I think it's probably safest if I touch it. Be the one to do the touching.
Well, anyone who's looking at it closely, I need investigation checks.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just gonna try that.
Yeah, I'm gonna investigate as well.
Okay.
+0. Let's see what happens.
Oh, I have advantage.
You
3.
do have advantage.
I do
Ash, what'd
for
you get?
8 hours.
You have no fucking clue what this is,
I've
or how to
still
work
got
it,
no
or how to
fucking
work
clue
it.
what this is.
22.
Okay.
26.
Okay.
New's got an 18.
Noose, you don't have no idea either. Ogden and Eclipse, you can see strange buttons slightly.
Boggles the mind.
Ogden and Eclipse, you can both see strange buttons slightly raised from the stone. You get a sense, this is the control mechanism for the machine. No idea how to fly it though.
Well, everybody's
Is there-
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Is there a button that looks like...
They all look the same.
Okay, there's no self-destruct, eject
No, it
button.
all looks the
button,
same.
Obviously. Great. Is there any writing on these
There is
buttons? Stupid devils and the complicated machines.
I just realized a certain spell will no longer work on Ash.
Oh, which one?
The one that would neutralize you should you be a dickhead.
Oh, is it hold person?
No. Calm emotions.
Yep. Humanoids.
Oh, does that only work on-
Yep.
Only
Oh,
on
boy.
humanoids.
Well, hold monster will still
So
work on
who
me.
is so like so you guys are looking at this thing. Ogden and Eclipse, you know it's a control mechanism, but that's about it.
Great. Is there any other doors in this room?
Nope.
Okay, so this is the bridge.
Yep.
Is it-
Essentially.
All right. Is there an exit out of this place?
The stairs you came up.
Yeah, the way we came in.
There are no windows.
There are no windows.
I have the most health and I'm pretty dexterous. I'm gonna push a button if you guys wanna.
No, guys, why don't we just fiddle around with it, to like bash it into a few things on the way, and just make a mess of it, right? I mean, this should be fine.
It's possible that it could be, you can only touch it if you have fiendish blood.
Well, yeah, we'll just have Ash do it. Are you all right with that, Ash?
Yeah, sure, as long as you tell me where to poke, because I've got no clue what this thing is.
None of you do technically. You have no idea how to pilot it.
Trial and error, right?
Poke that node.
Ash, give me a wisdom check.
Oh, boy.
With advantage.
Nope.
Wait,
Nope.
No,
Nope.
check. No save.
Nope.
Sorry.
Wisdom. Straight wisdom.
Hey, that's an 18.
Nothing happens. You don't know what you have no idea what you're doing.
No clue what I'm doing here.
Eclipse.
Yeah.
I gave you the powers of Ogden Boon. I think you can do this.
Okay.
Are you doing one as well?
Yeah, I'm gonna push a
Uh,
button.
This is a wisdom check. Yours is with disadvantage.
Okay, so it's
But
straight
it's
roll.
with it. Yeah, it's a straight roll.
Okay.
Straight roll, because
Because she
foresight.
has foresight.
18 plus 1 for 19.
No idea.
Don't
I'm
worry
surprised
about
it
it.
rolled that well.
Don't worry about it. Not everybody's, prestigious in this way. Muse goes to fuck with it.
Wisdom check with disadvantage.
That's perfect. Let's go.
Unless you're proficient in flying vehicles. which
Can
you're
I,
not,
can I
so-
use the help action?
No, not for this.
Okay.
Because you don't know what you're
17.
doing. Yeah, you have no idea
17.
what you're doing.
Yeah.
Can we see? Is there like a window or something?
There are
in
no
here?
windows.
I think we've got to push a button that we've got to push a random button that brings up a hollow screen so we can see what's outside. There's got to be like a backup camera on this thing or something, right?
Now let's just
There are
start...
6 buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pick a button if that's what you're doing.
We've pushed 3.
No. Oh, no. We gotta do this right, because one of these buttons, you've seen how this thing works, right, Eclipse? It sucks people up. We do not want to suck people up and have them grinded into a pulp.
I nearly forgot about that.
Was this
You
thing
have a
over the
point.
ocean or over the island?
It was over the island. You don't know where it is currently, but it has been flying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should just destroy this. I know it. I know that right now we're thinking, how can we best use this? But given our lack of
If we can-
knowledge,
If we
I mostly just want to land it without drowning or exploding.
any one of these buttons could do worse.
Quick point of order here, though. We don't have an exit yet.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to get an exit out of here.
Real quick, Justin, can I walk over to one of the walls
Yeah.
and just see if I can just take Demon Feign and just see if it will dig into the
It
metal
does.
of the walls?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I try and just impale it and start peeling the paneling
Make
back?
an attack roll
Okay.
to see if you can pierce this thing's armor class.
Okay. Does this thing count as a fiend?
It does not. It is a it is a object.
Okay. I'm gonna give before I do this, I'm gonna give myself an inspiration from Lore Weaver.
Is it siege? Would siege weapon work on it?
No, because it's not a structure.
It's a construct, not an object.
Correct.
Okay.
You said an attack roll?
Yes, please.
Well, thanks to Lore Weaver, that's a 21 on the die, so that's a 36 to hit.
36 hits by 6.
What? 21 on the die? How does that even work?
Well, it's an 18 plus 3 from inspiration.
Yep. So yeah, that hits by 6.
Okay. Oh boy.
AC of 30.
Okay. Does the fire damage do anything?
If it's with Demon Feign, yes.
Okay. So roll damage.
Yep.
Okay.
Pull up its hit points. What's it sitting at currently? 2,500. Okay.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to just damage a section of it. Okay. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
News, you still have that carpet, right?
Oh yeah.
31.
Okay. It's gonna take a while.
Okay. Did that just put a hole in it, basically, not enough to walk through?
You peeled away some of the metal. You still can't. There's no you can't see
No
outside.
hole.
Okay, there's just more bulkhead
It's very
behind it.
thick.
Okay.
Everybody, could you do me a favor? Could you come over here to this side of the away from where you were just piercing into it? Everybody, could you come over here?
Yeah, you betcha, Ogden.
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh no, except for you. And I
Oh,
point.
me?
No, not you. Not you. I point at one specific piece of the shamble man.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Small vial of acrid with arms and legs. And he sloughs off the rest and looks up.
Yep.
And hey, could you go throw a party in that hole? And don't stop slam dancing till you
Okay.
get all your emotions out, please.
Okay.
Don't stop
So-
till you get enough.
So the acrid runs over to where Ash was working on it, and just kind of smashes itself into the hole.
Mhm.
It explodes. No damage.
Oh, it's fire
Acrid does
damage.
fire damage, yeah.
All right. Well,
But
what a stunning waste.
that explosion is big.
Stunning waste. Acrid was built up for so long.
It's a
nothing.
big explosion, though. Let me just look
You
here.
think it would also do acid damage, but
All right. Oh yeah, and the control mechanism is also fine. So yeah, just poof, and nothing happens.
Valiant effort.
Oh, I've been holding on to that for a while. I guess should have used it earlier. What? Oh man, we'll be laughing about this a lot later. Anyway, Let's just
Yeah,
destroy
later.
this thing, right?
Yeah, I'm good for just, cracking it.
Again, if we
Two.
destroy it, we don't have a way to get out of it when it crashes.
Well, so, either we figure out how to win this thing, or we just squat here for a little bit of time, and, when I mean a little bit of time, I mean a lot of time, like a whole day, and, we figure out how all this stuff, affected my buddy.
Hang on,
The person that I might happen to have displaced. By the way, Galen is dead.
what?
Sorry about that. Yeah, he's dead.
When did that
Sorry.
happen?
I tried to save him, but he perished.
Did we get the book?
Keysonk, I'd like a deception check.
No,
please.
he kind of, yeah. You betcha.
I was confused for a second. I'm like,
Damn
is that what
it!
you weren't telling us?
Damn it! It
Could
would
I
have been
assist
so
him?
awesome.
Can I give him the help action?
No,
I think
because you
don't
have no
know
idea
we're
what's
being
happening.
deceived. Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Well, what did you get?
I got a nat one.
Yep.
Oh,
no!
Everyone knows. Yeah.
He's saying
Dude,
this
what the
with
hell?
tears streaming down his face.
Yeah. You guys catch on like instantly.
Dude, what the hell? Why would you lie about something like that?
Because I love all of you, but I can't trust all of you because of certain things.
Yeah, I mean
So-
that's fair. You could just tell me or not telling me stuff. That's fine.
I am withholding certain information.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Captain need to know over here.
Can I be that captain?
No, absolutely not. No
Dang
one
it!
needs to know. That is what we call in the business an insult.
Oh, dang.
Real quick, while we're having this conversation, Justin, I'm going to take 10 minutes and I'm going to use my consult the spirits ability
Okay.
to send Papa like half a mile, a couple 100 feet, just straight ahead outside the thing.
Okay.
If we're talking about 10 minutes, I might be casting a prayer of healing.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm gonna do Ash's first because so.
Yeah, you betcha.
What's up, Ash? You do hear a voice in your head though, and then go
I
with.
see that, yeah. I'm gonna I cast clairvoyant, or I use clairvoyance. So basically, Papa Monsoza appears like 500 feet, just an arbitrary number
Yep.
outside the ship, basically.
Yeah.
And I can see through his eyes.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna turn around and look back at the ship to see where we're at.
You are half a mile offshore, Cala de Cuervos.
Oh, are we heading towards it?
Yes,
Oh boy! All right.
and it's not. It's not flying currently.
Oh, okay. We were heading towards. I thought we were like imminently.
Nope.
So we're half a mile off the coast of Cala de Cuervos right now.
So yeah, you're above the ocean.
We are above water, though.
Alright, so it looks like a safe time to experiment, maybe?
Well, we're half a mile from Cala de Cuervos, and if we accidentally move forward, that might be bad.
When we saw this thing sucking stuff up, was it more than a half a mile that it was sucking people up?
You couldn't really tell.
I think the thing.
when we first saw it, how was it half a mile in the air, sucking up people from Uzzlebar? When we first saw it.
It was too far away to tell.
Okay.
Well, how about if you want to experiment, take 10 minutes. I can see the outside of the ship right now for 10 minutes. So if you experiment for 10 minutes, I can tell you what happens if we can't otherwise tell from the inside.
Ogden, Eclipse, it's all up to you. Hear my prayer of healing, and let it be known that you're within the company of friends. And he's just gonna do prayer of healing.
Okay.
While those two, this smart fellas figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah. And it takes an hour to attune to something, right?
Correct. It's only been
Cool.
20 minutes in this room, or 10 minutes.
Yeah.
In that 10 minutes, is it cool if I go, Slambo, sick that hole?
It's Slambo considered. It's Slambo have magic attacks. Oh, it's Slambo's the dragon.
Yeah.
Let me just see. What's Slambo doing to the hole? Is Slambo the dragon or the construct?
Sorry, I get why that'd be a confusing name. Slambo is the dragon.
Okay, so what's Slambo doing? What's Slambo doing to the hole?
He's gonna keep biting it. And
Is he slamming
Okay,
it?
as Slambo gets into contact with it,
Yeah.
Slambo takes
Oh,
15,
not Slambo.
16, 19, 25 fire damage.
Gee whiz.
Back away from the hole. Sorry, Slambo. Didn't see that coming.
It's alright.
You're a divination wizard. How did you not see that coming?
You know what? That's a really harsh reality that I have to face that I wasn't prepared to face today.
What's Eclipse doing?
Such a good answer.
I really want to push another button.
There's 6 of them.
We do. Do
You-
I
you haven't
remember
pre-
which
you haven't-
3 we have?
You haven't pressed any buttons yet.
Oh right.
You guys have the checks have been trying to figure out how this thing moves.
But
Okay.
Let me know when the prayer of healing completes.
It would have gone off at this point.
Oh, okay. Then
Okay.
everybody gains only 12 hit points.
And I
But
can't.
everybody
add.
gains 12 hit points.
Well,
I'm doing pretty good. I really want to just push a button. Should I push a button? I'm gonna push a button.
Which
okay,
one?
I'm gonna. What kind of are they like 2 rows of 3
They're down.
or just 6 in a row?
6 in
okay.
a row.
I'm gonna go for 3rd from the top.
Okay. Ash, through the clairvoyance,
mhm.
across, you see a mechanism kind of open in it, similar to when it rained meteors on Esovar, and it shoots 3 meteors towards Calidoquervos.
Oh shit! You just shot meteors at Calidoquervos. Let's hope Henry got those barriers up in time.
Wakanda.
Henry,
Yeah.
I need a deck save.
Oh, boy.
no! Gotta pull up Henry's character sheet.
Do we have time to see these coming at all, or?
Yeah, but I still need a
I
deck
mean, it
save
is
for
a half
Henry.
mile out.
I still
Yeah.
need Henry to make a deck save, though.
Okay. Well,
What is the
Would you
range
have
on
time-
these meteors?
would he have
mile.
time to take an action while they're traveling?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. In that case, Henry's gonna.
I'm sorry, Henry.
I mean, I think Henry's gonna be fine if I'm not mistaken.
Maybe not all the undead things.
Henry is just gonna cast Demiplane and just step into his Demiplane.
Okay, so the meteors, one does go towards the manor,
Oh boy.
because it is a... Yeah. Kelwin is inside, though, so Kelwin needs to make a deck save.
Is he close enough to jump in with me?
Oh, interesting.
Didn't roll high enough on his deck, so no.
Oh, okay.
So Kelwin, deck save. The DC for the ship is 20. That's a 7. So Kelwin takes 20 d6 fire damage.
I'm really sorry if I kill Kellen.
You just killed a lot of people.
Yeah. You
I
killed
know.
more than Kelwin. You killed, like, everybody in the... Yeah.
That's a lot of people, yeah.
Yeah.
That's 57 fire damage to Kelwin. And then bludgeoning damage is an additional 20 d6.
I feel really bad.
We all do. All of us feel really bad right now.
And that is 59 bludgeoning. Kelwin is still up. So Kelwin's going to do stuff because, well, you guys... Actually, yeah, you don't know Kelwin's
But-
still up.
But everyone in the town is fucking dead.
Well,
The blast radius isn't massive, so it's not going to kill everybody. It's a
Yeah.
40-foot radius sphere. So,
don't
Which is-
push that button
but
ever
Ash,
again.
your clairvoyance,
I'm
the
gonna pull
Belwyn
up
Manor
piece of
is
message.
like
Sure.
leveled.
Just a hole in it.
Yeah,
Okay.
and one meteor hits the docks, and another meteor hits where like most of the shops are. So that district, yeah. So a lot of commoners just died. But now you know.
Eclipse,
But
you just killed so many people.
do you want a number?
No, I'm good. I'm good, thanks. I'm good. I'm just gonna pull out a piece of masking tape and a Sharpie and write meteor button and tape that next to the button on the wall.
So there's just Ash probably can't see this from this distance, but there's just like the manor is gone. There's just a door. There's just a magic door floating like 20 feet up, and Henry just pokes his head out of the door, floating doorway.
Yeah, and Henry would see the cross, but that's all that happens. That's what happens on Cala de Corvos.
Oh shit!
Back into the construct.
All right, pick a different one than that one.
How about
Pushing buttons.
How about we just destroy this thing? We're pretty close to Cala de Corvos. We can just swim there. All right, let's destroy this. Kill all the other fiends that are on board.
Ash. It also looked like the construct is about 500 feet up.
About 500 feet in the air, by the way.
Who freaking cares?
We don't have a way out of this thing if it falls.
All right.
Nah, it's not a
so we
creature.
just. All right. Here's the thing. Second plan. How about we purge this entire thing of fiends, and then we just weave out through the bottom?
The bottom is closed.
Well, we just fucking keep breaking it.
And
How about that?
Wait.
Remember, there were 9 doors on the second level,
Yeah.
and the fiery veil on the first level. But you get a sense that none of you can pass through that fiery veil.
Could I?
Ash probably could.
All right. Real quick, Ogden.
Yes.
Ogden, my good friend.
Yes.
You know that teleportation circle spell you have?
Oh, yeah.
You have that ready?
Give me a second. Let me check my mind palace. Checking my mind palace. Do I have it ready? No, but I can cast it as a ritual. Oh, no, I can't. I do have
Okay,
it
never mind
ready.
That song was a
Actually-
roller coaster.
Teleport out. And, like,
Hold on,
right-
actually, no, hold on.
What?
Hold on. Everybody close their beautiful mouths. I got... Sorry. That got weird. Hold on. I've got it. I can cast it.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, yes, I just have to cast it at a higher level.
Oh, okay. Yeah, wait. Why don't we? How long does it take to cast that?
1 minute.
Okay, so could we time it so like Ogden casts teleportation circle, and then like right when it goes, like right in the last round as it's about to go off, we just smash the thing, and then just teleport out?
What are we smashing?
The control thing.
I mean, do
One of us has
we know?
delayed fireball that works on things.
We
that
don't
are
even know
fire.
what will hurt this thing.
Oh wait, can someone detect magic on the thing?
Certainly.
I can, yeah.
Oh.
In about 10 minutes.
Mhm.
10 more minutes.
I'm
You guys
gonna-
can hear what sounds like an armada of fiends, though, from the lower levels,
Mhm.
starting to make their way up.
Guys, I feel like
gonna-
we just have to wipe out everything in this class.
You know that's I like that thinking. Real quick, I'm gonna lean out into the hallway. It was a staircase that leads up here, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look down like about halfway down the staircase.
Yeah, you can see that. It's kind of like one of those staircases you can just like look through the middle and see all the way down.
Okay, I'm gonna just inconspicuously, before any fiends get close, I'm just gonna place a bead of delayed blast fireball just like on one of the stairs.
Okay, you do catch a glimpse of fiends at the very bottom.
Okay.
Beginning to make their way up. You see about 3 pit fiends.
Whoa.
What? Okay.
Dude, this construct is full of shit, and
Yeah,
they're being
yeah.
alerted to what's happening right now.
We just need an exit. Yeah.
And about 4 ice devils and a bunch. Yeah, it's a bunch. It's an entire armada. This construct can fit an entire army.
Yep. All right. I think teleport out, destroy the thing, and teleport out is probably just smash it and go is our best bet.
Alright.
But
Noose is casting spiritual weapon and having his hummingbird just constantly attack it.
Well, we're gonna do this in rounds because of the army coming. I need everyone.
Okay.
So just roll initiative for this one.
Okay.
So you can make
Wait,
one
how
attack
long
with spiritual weapon right now.
Well, how long does
Okay,
it take
cool.
to cast teleportation circle not as a ritual?
1 minute, which I
Yeah.
can.
Oh
Me-
boy.
Hold them off for 10 rounds.
Oh boy.
Yeah, right. Okay, yeah. 3 pit fiends? Yeah, no. No way.
I mean,
Okay.
Well, and Ogden Boon is just casting that every round.
I guess if that's what we're. If
Yeah.
That's our exit.
I mean, that's the only thing we have right now.
Okay.
yeah.
Keysonk, what'd you get?
To hit or
No,
for
initiative.
initiative? For initiative, I got a 9.
Okay.
Did you want me to? You wanted me to roll for spiritual weapon though on
Yep.
the device,
Yeah.
correct? Okay. That's 28 to hit.
20 hits. Roll damage.
All right. That is. I have to. That's a total of 12 damage on the thing.
Okay. Okay. Ash, what'd you get?
14.
Okay. Ogden.
Ogden Boon got a 14.
Okay. Eclipse.
29.
I think that's everyone. Yep. All right. So Eclipse, what are you doing?
I'm going
It's
to
gonna take the fiends
post
10.
up.
It's gonna take the fiends 10 minutes to get up here because that's how long it took you guys to get up here. So you got 10,
Okay.
You got 10
Oh,
minutes.
10
Then in
minutes.
that
Oh, okay.
case, I'm also going to attack the crystal
Go for it.
orb. That's a 23 to hit.
Hits. You do not get sneak attack because it's not a creature.
Poopy. Well, that's max damage. 11.
Okay.
And then bonus action, I'm gonna attack with just a regular dagger,
Okay, go for it.
unless it. Okay. That is a 30 to hit.
Hits.
That's another 7.
Okay. Have
And-
3.
That is my turn.
All right. Ash.
So should I be blasting fireballs down at these things, or should I be like destroying that, or what's the goal here? What's the plan?
I mean, it is gonna take us 10 rounds. So, I mean, if you can.
The fiends have 10 minutes to get up here. You guys have
Yeah,
loads of
they have-
time.
They have 60
Okay.
rounds before
Okay.
they get up here, at
What's
least.
the vertical height that they're climbing on the spiral staircase?
Enough for it to take 10 minutes.
Is that more than 150 feet vertically?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I was like, I just be blasting. With
We're probably
fireballs
like
for 10
just hearing their footsteps echo up.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah. All right. Then I mean, we don't want to destroy this thing until Ogden's done casting teleportation. So I guess I'll just go over and like hang out by the thing and get ready to smashy, but I'm gonna wait until Ogden
Okay.
is done casting teleportation circle,
All right.
unless anything else happens.
Ogden.
Do we know about how much health that thing has?
Nope.
Weird question.
Well, so
It's looking damaged now at this point, though.
the other thing is Demon Fane can just automatically destroy magic items, magical objects.
Oh,
Did I not mention that?
No.
Oh yeah, no, it can destroy up to artifacts, but just if it hits them.
Mm-hmm.
oh. Well then, do we want to even? So I'm just for clarity's sake, we want to teleport to Jose de Cuervos. Is that where we want to teleport to?
Do we have a teleportation circle there that's standing still?
No.
We might have to teleport to the place, the island we were. No. Dawnbreak.
ship.
No.
There's one on the ship.
Red Dove.
Yeah.
Red Dove
Yeah.
Island.
It was.
Red Dove Island is the one that we have an actual teleportation.
Your ship is also on another
Yeah.
island currently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our ship
But-
has a circle, right?
Yeah,
Oh, but
Yeah.
the ship can't teleport today again because it got.
No.
correct.
It
because
can
it just
plane
teleported.
shift though.
And
Yeah.
only
Right.
Ogden can do that because he's the one who speaks giant.
I speak giant.
Well, I mean,
Ash also speaks giant.
Ash speaks giant.
Oh, does Ogden still have Thror like imbued in him?
I think
That was just to bump up spell slots.
Okay.
But
I mean,
yeah.
have you noticed
But yeah.
the swagger that
Yeah,
Ogden
so
has
there-
as of today? He's
guys-
got a swagger. That is a Thror. It is
guys-
built within him right now. He's got that BDE going on right now.
You guys have a teleportation circle on the ship, on the house in Red Dove Island, and that's it.
That one is overrun with fiends, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
Yeah. As far as we know, we haven't gone back since.
Yeah.
we also have a teleportation circle at a library that we've never visited. I'm
Oh, yeah.
so clear
Correct.
about. I mean, it's got to be the ship, right? Anyway,
Most
Yeah.
likely.
that's where I'll focus on.
Okay.
And then go, Shamble Man, go!
What's he doing?
Gonna attack that thing.
Okay, make a bunch of attack rolls.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that is a bunch of attack rolls, minus a couple. Because
AC's 19.
you've had-
Whoa.
So there's one critical,
Okay.
and then
Roll that first.
okay.
Because it's not magical, all the damage is halved.
I feel like Shamble Man is pretty magical in and of itself.
That's
I mean, it's force damage.
so it was 9 total.
Oh, and
So-
is it force damage or is it bludgeoning?
Oh wait, yeah, shit. I keep thinking it's force damage. Sorry,
It's
Justin.
not.
I'm
so
so
4
sorry.
damage reduced to half.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
Why
Sorry.
was
So
it
then,
force damage?
So how many hit? So far.
how many hit? So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, just roll-
If
roll.
it's at 19, it hits.
Yes.
Okay, so
Just roll a 4 that hit first so we can see if
Yeah,
we
yeah.
can finish this.
so 10 hit altogether.
Okay. Let's roll some damage.
30 plus.
This tiny servant shit is hilarious and amazing. I love it. Oh my god.
I love Shamble Man.
Reminds me of Garignac from Galaxy Quest, just the giant shambling, like animated pile of rocks.
That's 56 total damage.
All right. Halved, it destroys the mechanism. And,
Oh, look at that!
as per Xanathar's guide, the cross falls 500 feet automatically
Well,
into the
are you
water.
done casting teleport?
Into the water. We're going to be out of initiative for this.
Okay.
So I need everyone to make Constitution saving throws as the thing crashes into the water and everyone kind of just goes onto the ceiling.
I thought we were waiting until we were done casting teleport.
I
no. Oh,
8.
8. 46 bludgeoning damage.
46 bludgeoning damage.
You are in a vehicle that is crashing.
Oh boy.
Kablowy.
24.
24. You take half of that and then half that again.
14.
Half. Why is it half again?
Because you're still
Oh, you're not
raging.
raging. Never
Oh,
mind.
wait, no.
I'm not
Oh,
raging
yeah.
anymore.
So you take
Yeah,
23.
23? Okay.
Ogden, you take 46.
10.
You take 46 bludgeoning. Oh, actually, no, you
Because I'm a
don't.
werewolf.
You don't take any.
Where at?
The
I'm
dragon,
immune.
the dragon, and your tiny servants also need to do it.
Yep.
I keep thinking I have resistance, not immunity.
Gets, here we go. I mean, it's gonna fail, but here we are. Has a 15, do you?
For the what?
Dragon?
46 bludgeoning damage.
46. Okay, good night, sweet prince. I'll see you in my book dream.
Just pops. And what about the tiny servants?
I think we're gonna have a whole drawer full of silverware clanging against the ceiling, friend.
Oh,
Here we go. This is easy. I can roll 20 at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the DC?
15.
15. Okay, so. Oh wait, what's I got?
And all the fiends are making it too, as they're just like.
Roll him, Justin. Like 26 fiends.
oh,
Go.
Hey, even if they pass, it's still half damage. It's still 23 damage, right?
Yep.
Even if it's a gnat, there's only one
Yep.
gnat. Okay,
Even if
so
it's-
they're all turned into. They're all turned into.
I forgot there's also fire damage.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh wait.
Oh, because we're like all touching the walls.
Yep. All right, same con save. So those of you who failed take 18 fire damage,
Okay.
and those of you who succeeded take 9. Ash, don't take any. Eclipse, you
Okay,
take
I rolled a 10.
you take 18 fire damage. Ash doesn't take any fire damage.
Oh, and I'm guessing. I suppose at some point, then, like halfway down the stairs, because of the impact, my delayed blast fireball goes off.
Yep.
There's also.
So roll damage for that too, because there's still fiends in that cluster.
Oh, they got up to it.
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Okay. They fell into it.
But yeah, Ogden, you can like ready yourself and finish doing teleportation circle, because the fiends are now going to have more issues getting up here because the cross is like this and starting to sink under the ocean.
45 fire damage.
Okay. So yeah, the cross is starting to sink. Water's not coming in though because it's
I mean,
Okay.
it's
But-
pretty much airtight. We've tried to
You're all like
put holes in this thing.
you're all
We're
battered.
trying really hard.
You're all like battered, bruised, bird, and Ogden. Are you finishing teleportation circle?
Well, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you guys can see Ogden finishing up teleportation circle. So you all need to get into the circle.
Yep. Hurry over.
Okay.
Ogden, let's go.
I'm gonna try and collect Peggy at least.
You can easily collect Peggy. Yeah.
I'm
Peggy.
gonna grab one of the
Peggy
casks as
lands into the middle of the teleportation circle. What are you trying to grab, Eclipse?
One of the casks of ale.
It's like shattered and broken open.
Oh,
There's ale
no!
everywhere. Yeah, the only thing that survived that was Peggy.
I fucking love Peggy. Let's go, Peggy.
All right, you all
You can use Peggy so well now.
you all get into the teleportation circle and poof, doosh, land on the deck of Thror, just off the shore of Old Newport, and that's where we're gonna take our break. We're back here in 5 minutes to continue this. And Brittany, if you're watching, I will need you in to join the Zoom call, and I will yeet you in just a few moments.
Oh boy.
So, yeah, we're gonna take a break right there. So we'll see you all within 5 minutes or so. Tag along. Everybody, everyone's taking off their headphones. Do it.
Oh, okay.
And this means...
Should I also not be looking too? Okay.
So, Leah. You are floating in a void. What are you doing?
Kinda looking around.
Okay.
Seeing if my arm's there or not still.
It is. Normal, like, halfling arm attached. No mushrooms. No corruption in general. And a voice kind of speaks out to you. And as it does, a little figure kind of sits on a toadstool in front of you. They look very gnomish, with a red toadstool kind of hat, and they're smoking from a pipe, and they're like, "Hello, Leah."
How do you know my name?
I know all sorts of things, little one. I go by many names. Fungalile, Silophyr, among others, the god of Fae, the god of nature itself, whatever. You, as I'm sure you're quite aware now, were bonded to my enemy, my arch rival, my arch enemy, the fungal lich.
He was your arch enemy?
Yes. He was one of the most vile of the world breakers. He was seeking to take your body as his mortal vessel. That was his entire plan. Now, unfortunately, I cannot restore you to the way you were. But I can bring you back, temporarily. You and your friends are preparing to take down Asmodeus, correct?
Yeah. I hope they still are.
I believe so, and I hope so. Otherwise, the entire material plane will fall. I can bring you back long enough to aid your friends in defeating Asmodeus. And after that happens, you will be sent to the 222nd layer of the Abyss to take up the ruling of the Fungal Lich's lair. As you are the only Spore Druid left, or would be the only Spore Druid left, you are the rightful individual to take up that mantle. And with this, you could put the Spore Druids down a better path. You would be able to bless them again, not make them a parasitic, symbiotic relationship, more of a connected network, much like mushrooms are in general, much like the spores are, much like I am with my followers. If you accept, I can send you back just long enough to defeat Asmodeus, and if you die during this, your body will reform within 24 hours. You cannot die until this is complete.
Yes, I want to help my friends.
When it's time for you to leave your friends, you will be formed into a large fungal-like tree similar to the one where you got your powers, completing your circle. You will still be sentient, you'll still be able to speak to those who follow your path, your better path. Do you accept?
Yes.
Okay. And then everything goes black, and I'll get you to turn your webcam on when everyone is back, and we can finish kind of what happens, okay?
Okay, tell me when to take it off.
Yep. Okay. Thumbs up for everyone to put their headphones back on. Okay. You all teleport into Thror, the winter ship.
Oh, my belly button just feels the worst after the teleportation.
Did someone grab Leah's body?
Yeah, it's in this,
In the bag of holding.
it's in the bag of holding.
And this has got
let me
it.
double check.
Can we like put her on one of the cots?
Yeah, no. Now that we're back on the ship, we should. Yeah, we should
It
definitely.
feels weird to keep her body in a bag, small as she was.
Who would keep a dead body in a bag of holding? Only green weirdos would do that.
Hey now, I don't know if any of you could have fought as well as you did
Oh, you're back.
without.
Hello, Monkfish.
Dustin.
Dustin. We have too many crew members.
We have like 3.
Hi.
Any more than one, I guess.
Hi,
is too many.
I'm Monkfish. I talk like this. There were only a few survivors of the attack. We rounded them up on the lower deck, and we're feeding them what we can. Not a lot of people made it, unfortunately. So y'all get sucked up into the cross. Where the fuck is that thing? It's kind of bolted away.
In the ocean.
Yeah, bottom of the ocean.
Fuck.
Yeah, we kind of.
Code de Cuervos.
Yeah. I'm sure. We kind of destroyed it, kind of.
That's probably a good thing.
It's vague.
I mean, if Cohen and Henry survived the initial volley that was put upon them, they should be able to defend against the survivors that would have to swim a significant amount of time.
He kind of like
If they
looks
could get out of the ship.
he's looking around a bit. Where's Leah?
Oh, she's right here. And he reaches into the bag of holding and pulls out, like,
Dust.
the materials.
What?
Dust.
What?
Yeah, you pull up dust.
He's like, he thinks of Leah,
Yeah.
reaches for it, pulls, and then it's just
gray
like
dust. Yep.
like party favors, confetti, as he pulls it out of the bag of holding.
Thanos snap.
That's a really morbid way to tell
Wait.
someone that they're dead.
She
that's
was
new.
morbid?
She was. There was a whole. More honestly, pulling out someone's corpse is also a morbid way of telling.
Speaking
someone
of
that
which,
they're dead.
Hey, it's all
where-
materials once you're dead. I just, you know, yeah,
Okay, let's see. We'll work on tact.
where the dust lands, a hand appears. A little like
like the imprint of a hand.
no, like the dust is forming into a physical halfling-like
Like-
hand,
Okay.
It's like forms into it.
Yeah.
Is it a dust hand or a real hand?
a real hand, and then
Oh.
it starts to stretch up the arm, and slowly, the full
I've seen Spider-Man
visage,
3.
the full visage of Leah appears. Brittany, turn on your webcam.
Ah,
Oh, wow.
No.
And describe your new appearance to everyone.
You see
It looks so
where
dope.
her head got caved in and exploded from the psychic scream. Mushrooms and moss are now growing. Her crown of mushrooms has now turned into a crown of growth around her, and the hand that had been destroyed is now blooming with new growth. And you see her, and she still looks like Leah, but she looks a little lighter for some reason to you.
Yeah, there's a lack of corruption, like there was before.
Like she's lacking the black streaks
Yeah.
coming from her
Yeah,
eyes
those are
and
gone.
mouth.
Those are gone.
hi Leah.
Gosh! Noose! And Leah's gonna run and just give Noose a giant hug.
Noose, give me a perception check as Leah hugs you.
Oh, I was gonna be like Constitution saving throw.
No.
All right, perception check. Let's go. Blamo. 28.
There is no heartbeat, and she is very cold.
Hey, how's it going?
It's so good news.
He might need to do a deception check based on his smile. Depending on the situation, he's like, and just kind of like, shit.
Performance check.
Okay. 23.
Okay. Anyone with a passive insight over 23 can see through that.
Not Leah.
Not me. Leah!
We're on the ship?
Ogden got us here. And I guess a bit of an update. We defeated the devils that had been attacking us, and crashed the ship into the ocean off of Cala de Cuervos. How have you been?
I haven't felt this good in decades.
Where?
Yeah, news?
What do you think of the... You know, your witch guy.
He's gone.
He's just gone.
He was bonded to me. And now he's gone.
But
You know, there are certain types of mushrooms out there. There's this one very specific mushroom that it can invade an ant, and it can take over its body, and it can start to control it, and it doesn't even realize it until it's too late and it gets too far from the colony, and then it takes over its mind and kills it. That's what the fungal lich did to me. It took over me. I didn't even know he was that bad. All of you said maybe I shouldn't trust this guy. The spores were in me. But those fungi inside me are dead. And now healthy spores, healthy mycelium are growing.
Ogden, give me an Arcana check. Based on what she's talking about, what you can kind of put together being a wizard, and what this connection between the Fungal Lich might have been.
That is a nat 20. So Leah, all the fungi that are bad are left, leaving only fun girl, huh?
Yeah,
So-
Ogden.
So
Nice.
Ogden, sounds awfully familiar to how phylacteries work, and with his name being the Fungal Lich, he had mostly taken Leah's body and turned it into a phylactery for himself. So when she died in the cross, it destroyed the Fungal Lich when she was destroyed. So the Fungal Lich is destroyed, not coming back, done.
No more Runamon.
No more Runamon.
So was
I'm
it?
sorry, Leah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so glad you're back.
So am I, News. So am I.
But I mean, I don't say this with any pride, but I feel like I would be the one to bring people back. What brought you back?
A very fun guy, that's for sure.
I mean,
Not another Fungal Lich, I hope.
No, 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 no.
Just me.
Did we all hear that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look around and see if I can see anything.
We've seen a naked statue gnome person as in the entirety of our experience, even when we were delving into the pyramid of Amin. There was a statue of a gnome on a mushroom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I called it too early.
You see a little gnome, not naked. He's wearing clothes. He's got a little toadstool hat, the same gnome that spoke to you, Noose, a couple days ago. He's like, I brought her back.
Gosh darn it, I freaking knew it.
Hello, everyone. My name is Fungalile, also known as Silafir. Basically, I'm the patron deity of Myconids, the Feywild, and nature in general. The Fungal Lich, was my arch rival, my enemy, and I'm very pleased that he was destroyed, so I brought Leah back as a favor to all of you to complete the mission you're all on, to destroy Asmodeus.
What about that?
That's very generous of you.
I can't tell you how happy I am about this.
You're happy for now.
Well, I mean, every happy is fleeting, but you take advantage when you can get it, right?
The details are Leah's to tell. I am just letting you know that there is no maliciousness or anything malign with her return.
And have you retained your druidic abilities, Leah?
Oh yeah.
And you just see Leah just kind of like twist her hand, and instead of like death that would normally come from her chill touch, it's almost like nature coming from it for a moment before it looks like it's grabbing the air as a hand.
I am Groot.
Yeah, if you've ever seen moss when it has like mist and steam coming out of it, that's kind of what it looks like.
Oh, that's sick. That's dope.
And he just goes, Asmodeus is preparing his army. He will be on Dawnbreak Cove in 2 days.
Leah is an early morning
Yeah.
dream.
Yeah.
Is what she is right now.
So
You said you were a patron of the Feywild. You know what the time difference is compared to our plane?
It varies when you leave. Also, I feel like the DM has been forgetting to do this, but every time you leave the Feywild, there's a chance you forget everything that happened in the Feywild while you were there.
Oh wow.
Yep, forgot to do that.
Whoops.
I have sensed the presence of someone else in the Feywild.
Yeah, I sent.
Ash, turn around and walk upstairs. Do it right now.
Why?
You
Do
cannot
it.
listen to this conversation. You're bonded to Asmodeus.
Get out.
He can see what you see, hear what you hear, and perceive what you perceive currently.
Ash, get out.
Because of that mark on your hand, bad things will happen.
Alright, fine. I guess I'm
Ash.
just yep.
Love you, buddy.
Yeah,
Yep.
we love you. We respect you. Get out.
Guess I'm just the dingleberry. Guess I'm
You
just
got a big fat
you got the
dangler
one-
on your
I'm
butt.
I'm
The
the
worst
I'm,
dingleberry of all time.
I'm the
Just
dingleberry tank right now. Looks like I'm the only one.
Fattest
Ash,
is so,
you're the liability now, not me.
Yeah, yeah.
As
it's so heavy.
as I told your friend here, and he points to Noose, the other deities in the Pantheon wanted to destroy all of you to sort of stop your collection of the Worldbreaker artifacts, but thankfully that has been stopped.
We were misguided by
Of
a few
course.
untrustworthy sources. I will admit that. We were very ignorant in our plight.
Just a really quick question.
Yeah.
As I head upstairs, because I did hear Noose say, like, speaking of the Feywild, I sent, and then
Yeah.
he stopped.
Yep.
Could I make would it be like an insight check to just put 2 and 2 together? Or
Yeah.
okay. So I'm like, I mean, that's a pretty. There's
Yeah.
It was like this.
Insight check.
All right, it's like a +0 though, so we'll.
Low wisdom. Roll
Yeah.
low.
Do I need to roll something too?
Nope.
Can I cast Bane on Ash?
You can't see him.
Yeah, it's good.
You don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, that's true. All right.
He has wandered off on his own.
Yeah, I've just gone upstairs. I'm just thinking back on
Mhm.
the
Yeah, no,
conversation
That's
idly.
cool.
That's an 18.
You can put 2 and 2 together.
All right. Hmm.
I'm very glad you all stopped the collection of these artifacts.
It might have been a little too late, but
There are other ways. You have 2 ways currently on your arsenal that can destroy Asmodeus, so you don't have to harvest the book from the child. If once Asmodeus is destroyed, that book will cease to exist. It's better off not using the book. You
so
currently own.
he who shall not be named is safe for
Yes.
But we have to protect him.
He gestures to
Yeah.
Kisonk. The Soulbreaker can do it. As can the weapon your friend Ash is wielding.
All right, we're going to the
Meanwhile, Ash,
And he
what are you
says
doing?
really loud, Ash!
Ash, what are you doing?
Yeah. I'm just wandering around.
Okay.
Though, yeah, I'm wandering around and I'm not verbally saying anything or looking at anything to do with that thought I just had.
Okay.
You
You had the thought?
What?
Did the thought go into your head? Would you say?
I mean, I technically, if I rolled the insight check, I think I
Okay.
had
Yep.
2 and 2
Yep.
had to be put together.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah.
So,
A little chill goes up your spine.
boy, I didn't know if you could. I didn't know if you could see my thoughts. If you can only see what I see and hear what I hear. Does the
Are we trying to call Ash back down?
Yeah.
No, he was just
No.
trying to see if he actually
Okay.
heard him when he was speaking at that
Oh, yeah.
level.
I mean, if I was like a couple decks up, would I have heard him when he yelled? Or
If he
If
yelled,
he
yes.
if he responds at all.
okay, so do
We'll
I
do
hear
something.
news when he yells?
Yes.
What?
We need to get out of here, guys, without Ash.
We can't just leave him.
Yes, we have to.
Well, where would he go?
Nowhere.
Ash.
It doesn't matter.
You feel a presence standing behind you.
What's up, monkfish?
I'm not monkfish.
Is it
And they kind of
Dustin?
they twist around to get in front of you, and it's
Bjork's nice?
a 12-foot tall fiend in robes, curved
hi.
horns, and holding a ruby kind of staff. And he's like, "Hello, Ash."
Hi.
And he's a little transparent.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to power the weapon?
I think so. Yeah.
Thank you for letting me know where the child is.
Fuck it. You can read my mind.
He points to the mark on your hand. Oh, yes, I can. Among other things, Ash, wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy.
He has
He has to essentially
I
get
have
a nat
advantage.
20.
Probably, yeah.
Does Leah?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Leah's fucking just looking around.
You sense
She
him on the top
bolts.
deck. Yeah.
She bolts. She fucking
Okay, you guys see
bolts
Leah
up
book it up
there.
to the top deck.
Will, what's going on?
And as she's like getting up, does she see?
You see Asmodeus towering in front of Ash.
17 on the wisdom save probably doesn't do it still.
As you get up there, Leah, Asmodeus disappears and almost phases inside of Ash and takes control of Ash.
Oh boy.
Shit. When I got Brep, am I at full health and everything?
Yeah, full capacity.
She just fucking looks. Shit.
And Ash just turns around and you can see you can sense Asmodeus is in there, like just moving Ash like a meat puppet.
That wasn't part of the deal.
5th level, she just without thinking just blight towards him.
Okay. He's going to use his reaction to leap out of Ash's body. He chooses to fail the save and then leaps out of Ash's body. So Ash, roll me a full blight spell. Ash takes the full amount.
Oh, he chooses to fail. Okay.
Yep, and then he hops out of your body.
Okay.
Oh no. $36 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Oof. I would be at 0, but what is it? Where is it? Do I have to be raging for that? Hang on, me. Oh, I have to be raging. Sorry, I just dropped to 0. Dying.
Hello, Leah. Are your friends coming?
Uncertain.
Hmm.
Did you just take over him?
I did. The mark on his hand has many benefits to me as well.
Have you been spying on us?
Ever since the mark appeared, yes.
So you've heard everything?
Yeah.
And Leah's like getting like closer to him.
Okay.
I thought we had a deal. Why did you move it up?
Well, when I learned you were looking for the book, I nullified parts of the contract.
And what part was it? Just that part?
What's up?
We all were
Yeah, you're hearing all of this.
So we're on our way up, or we're
Yeah,
there?
I guess you're there then.
Mhm.
And yeah, you'll see Asmodeus sitting there. He's like, "Oh, the insects are here."
These will try to stealthily tell Ogden to get us to the Feywild.
Make a stealth check.
Okay.
Leah's
also-
still encroaching in on
Ash,
him.
Ash, death saving throw, please.
Yeah, I'm dying on the floor.
Can I try to approach Ash and at least stabilize him?
Asmodeus lets you.
Okay.
I got a 26 for stealth check to whisper to Ogden.
Oh, none of that. You can see. He can hear what you're gonna say.
What do I need to roll to stabilize medicine?
Medicine.
12.
Okay, Ash, you're stabilized.
Okay.
I have to applaud you all for taking out the Stygian cross. Very good.
Is
No
that the-
walk in the park.
Is that the only reason you came? To congratulate us?
In part, but also because Ash here, I can think, I see what he thinks, I see what he sees, I hear what he hears. I was congratulating him or thanking him for letting me know where the boy is. Who else is there? Oh, yes, he looks at Ogden. Your mother, how's she doing?
You don't play with me, man.
I'll be seeing you all shortly. And he plane shifts.
Okay, cool.
Ogden, right now! Let's go!
Okay.
Feywild, now!
The boat still has a use of plane shift in it. So you can get everyone there.
Okay.
Ash is stabilized but doesn't have health, correct?
No,
Correct.
he's at 0.
I'm unconscious, yeah.
This is just gonna use his action to cast Cure Wounds on Ash.
Okay. As this is happening, you can see Fungal Isle up here.
You get 7 hit points.
Okay.
This Fungal Isle does not have enough.
Oh,
He can't take on Asmodeus, so he appears and he's like, "All right, this is bad.
what happened? I remember a few things.
And he slaps him again for 0 damage
Ow.
because he doesn't have any strength. Damn it, you told him where he was!
I didn't tell him anything. You said you said something like speaking of people I put in the Feywild, and then it's not hard to put two and two. I thought about it. I didn't even try to think about it. It just, in my brain, the two things went together. And did I hear him say it was because of the mark on my hand?
Yeah.
I'm already attuned to Demon Fane, right?
Correctamundo."
And I've received no indication that the mark on my hand is necessary for that attunement to remain, right?
Mordecai had one.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
All right. Does anybody have do any of you have regenerate?
It doesn't matter! And Noose cuts his hand off.
Oh, I was about.
Make an
to do
attack
that
roll
myself.
first.
Yeah.
Oh no. I mean,
With a
news
soul
would
breaker,
Oh,
Noose
don't
just-
use Soulbreaker. You could kill Ash outright.
Yeah.
If he drops to 0, you kill him outright with Soulbreaker.
Yeah.
Well, fine, alright, I won't.
So it's a crossbow still.
And then a Pit Fiend would be dancing on the deck of the ship.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Or you can take
Oh,
my
no, wait.
short
It
sword.
destroys the soul, so there would not be no Pit Fiend.
Yeah.
It would just be stored there until a certain
Well,
set of
Henry, you're
things were
rejoining the
met.
crew.
Regardless, he hits Ash.
Okay.
Well, what'd you get?
Yeah, really good.
Well, what?
Because
I mean,
this is you guys attacking each other, I would prefer rolls like this to be done publicly so everyone can see them. Just because.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what should I be rolling here?
Melee attack?
A melee attack.
But would I, if I'm cutting off his hand,
You're making an attack roll to see if you do it. He's at no hit
Melee
points,
attack.
so
am I using a certain weapon or not?
that's up to you.
Soulbreaker?
That's
like,
up to you.
If you take a second to transform Soulbreaker into something, I'm gonna go. Just let me do it.
Just let him do it.
Ash was reaching
Yeah,
for a
if Soulbreaker
blade.
reduces Ash to 0 hit points, Ash's soul is destroyed, and
Yeah.
there's no bringing
Yeah.
Ash back. So
Well,
Henry
it's
would
not.
need to.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if you have read through I mean, I know you've read through Soulbreaker, Justin,
Yeah,
but
I
there are
made
some
it.
pretty weird things happening.
Yeah, it
there.
would kill Ash, is what I'm saying.
Okay. Uh. Yeah, I guess Noose goes to like draw the thing and is holding his hand, and then stops as Ash starts to say something.
Would you? And Ash like pulls a dagger out from his
Okay.
belt. It's like, would you let me do it already? It's my hand.
Before Ash gets the chance to cut off his hand, Lee just kind of like puts her like hand up, just like, Ash,
Mm-hmm.
can you come here for a minute?
What's up?
Just like, can you get? And
Someone
like
stops
Leah's
Noose.
I'm
looking
laying on
Someone
the ground.
stops
directly.
Ash.
Leah's like looking directly into his eyes, and just like, Asmodeus, I got you out of that box. I will put you back in it. I know you can hear that loud and clear.
Ogden, we gotta get this boat to the Feywild stat. Rose Court.
It's already happening, baby. I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright, just tell your giant friend whenever is best.
It's already going. I don't know what you're talking. Yeah, it's already happening.
Okay. So you get back down to Thror. You put the essence back into the ship.
Ah.
Plane shift happens. You go where you were before, or do you want to go in the water that's behind the Rose Court? You got
Before we go,
Yeah.
I want to take the dagger and just plant it down, and then just like chef's cut
Yeah.
at the wrist.
You
I have
cut your
25.
hand off at the wrist, and you take roll damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand by to stabilize Ash again.
Yeah, because I have 7 hit points, and that's going to be a minimum of 8.
Okay, so Ash
Oof.
goes unconscious.
Yeah, and Noose
Yeah.
uses his healer's kit to bring
Okay.
Bash back up. He's
Okay.
gonna use his healer's kit.
All right, for the sake
Okay.
of sanity, Ash, you're back at 1 hit point. Your
Okay.
hand bleeding. Well,
Ow.
bandaged up.
He
All right.
Stump.
uses the healer's kit, so it's with his feature, it's I think a D6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, while he's doing that. All right. How do we check if Asmodeus can do that again now that my hand's gone?
No clue.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We just gotta keep going. So
right.
that's 7 plus 15 for healing on Ash.
Oh, wow. Okay, so 22.
Yeah.
That is much better than
What's Ash's max hit points?
172.
Leah's gonna grab her like nice mossy hand and put it on your stump, and you just kind of. It feels kind of tingly, little scratchy from like the vegetation, and she's going to cast Heal at the 6th level on you, so you get 70 hit points back.
Woo! Feeling much better now.
I am the bloody stump like closes, so it's no longer just
All right.
severed stump.
Do you still have that prosthetic hand that you had?
It was, I believe it was in the thing.
That
Oh.
was from.
Oh, you got
Ogden.
it.
No,
Did that-
It was one of the
Did
ones that got destroyed. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
was it? Oh, I didn't
It's
make
got-
it into the teleportation circle.
We could only save Peggy.
All right. Okay.
So Ash, you can only wield one weapon now.
Does anybody have regenerate?
I mean, tomorrow.
Okay. All right.
I got nothing. I used
Alright.
everything.
Fundwild's like, so you're going to the Feywild.
Yeah. Oh, can you check? Can Asmodeus still possess me and stuff like he did a minute ago? Did cutting the hand off do anything?
Bring your head down here. And he puts 2 fingers on your forehead, and you instantly feel like you lose consciousness almost, as he's rooting through your brain.
Sleep mode.
Yes.
I didn't do anything.
You're gonna have to teach me.
No.
All right. Can we put
He
the
is
hand back
a
on?
god, and this is a god. This is like a binding contract.
Yeah, I guess we can't put the hand back on, so you're just gonna have to deal with it, Ash.
All right. Well.
You can still
Should we
wield
know
Demon Feign.
Right.
Yeah.
Left-handed.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Before they set off, what's Leah feeling about him?
You have no fucking clue where he is right now. I think you can. I think with what you
No,
can,
he
you can-
would. She would.
Yeah, he's currently in the Feywild. Rose Court.
Real quick, is Demon Fane powered now?
Oh, yes, it is.
Okay.
Because you told Asmodeus the location of the boy. So, yeah.
Technically, I was really hoping that I could loophole it in that I needed to tell him, because he just said learn where he is.
Yep,
and I'll
it is
power the
now
weapon.
powered. You can have all those abilities.
Well, that's a good benefit. Cool.
Just a game, everybody. Everyone's okay. But Fungal Isle's like, if you're going to the Feywild, I can reduce the time dilation. I can make it so days or hours, minutes.
Now. We gotta go now.
I think Ogden's
Yeah,
alright.
Ogden's already doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, the process is happening.
Yeah, so Ogden, pick a body of water. The docks you were at before, which takes 3 hours to get to the Rose Court, or the body of water behind the Rose Court.
Oh no, the Kuatoa, my
Okay.
neighbor's cool with us.
The
I
lake.
mean,
Okay.
taking him home.
So, plane shift happens. Familiar sensation. Poof, you appear in the lake behind the Rose Court. Everything looks normal. Everything looks intact. Leah, you still detect him a little bit. He's inside the house, the Rose Court.
Leah, is Fungal Isle still there?
Yeah.
She just gives him like a little hug and is just like, thank you.
I will, yeah, spend as much time as you need here. I'll reduce the, I can give you guys days here. It will be hours. That's the best I can do. What's up?
As soon as we bamfed in, I was just going straight to the back door
Okay.
and trying to peek in through a window or something.
Okay. Anyone else following?
Oh,
Leah's going to
staying on
where
the
she
ship.
senses him.
Okay. So you all
I'm
follow.
ready.
You get
Nope,
to the.
I stay on the ship.
Okay. Cool. Who's all going to the Rose Court, the building itself?
I mean, News is gonna start heading there, but if Ash doesn't join, he's gonna get really fucking suspicious.
He can puppet my body, and I'm halfway to hail right now.
To
I don't-
hail?
Yes, as in hale and healthy. I'm a liability
Yep.
as long as I'm near the precious little boy.
Yep.
So I'm staying over here, so y'all can do stuff without my intervention.
Great. Love you.
Ship
And
I
he
can't
keeps
make the ship
moving.
plane ship. I'm gonna go
Monkfish,
down.
Dustin, the Kuatoa are like, Monkfish like, we'll restrain him if we have to.
I mean, good luck, but while Noose is still here, I'm just gonna yell out in giant Thror.
Yes.
Don't listen to a word I say ever again.
Wasn't planning on it.
Good.
and all their attacks to restrain you will be at advantage, brother.
Monkfish and Dustin.
Words no respect.
Dustin walks up to you
for
and says, Ash, I'm sorry about this, but I'm gonna tie you up, just in case.
I think yeah, get chain. Get chain.
We're going into a fucking battle.
Oh yeah, brother.
Two
Sorry.
first level
Icarus.
spells, and that's fucking it.
Icarus is
So
pretty
it's
much.
wrapping chains around you,
All right.
and he's just gonna sit there with you and make sure you're okay.
Oh, Noose is staying here.
No, Dustin is. Or,
Oh, I think okay. I thought you said Noose.
Nope, Dustin. Calls you an idiot. You're an idiot.
Yeah, I know. I'm still confused as about how this thing can potentially kill Asmodeus if Asmodeus can make me do whatever he wants.
Probably knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah, I guess. Hopefully there's a way around that.
So, who's all going to the Rose Court?
Anybody else, I imagine?
Ogden, then I guess Eclipse. And
Mm.
Okay, so you get to the back.
everybody but Ash.
Okay, you get to the back door. Leah, you still sense him inside.
She's going in.
He's upstairs. Okay. Back door opens up. It's been ransacked a little. Marian's kind of leaned up against a wall, unconscious.
Oh,
Blood just pooling.
So
Bonus action, healing word
Okay.
to bring her back.
Cause of consciousness. Roll hit points.
All right, that's a fucking excellent. 4 + 5, 9 healing.
Cool. That's
for
how much hit
Miss
points she has.
Ogden.
She's a commoner. She has 9 hit points. You can hear someone stomping around upstairs, and then a short scream, and then silence.
I'm gonna go up there.
Okay.
With Leah.
Does
Yeah,
Leah
we're all
still
heading
sense anything?
No.
He's gone. Damn it!
Now let's go. Sprinting.
He's
Yeah,
not
I'm going
here.
to check up the bedrooms.
Okay. There's a door that's ajar.
Going
Going
in.
in.
Galen is on
Swords
the
out.
floor.
Great. Where else?
Nowhere. You don't hear it. Leah just said she doesn't sense him here anymore. And that's the only door that's open. Every other thing has been untouched.
What else?
Is Galen alive? Just
You can
unconscious?
go check.
I'm gonna check him.
Medicine check. Yeah, no, he's not. You can tell. You just feel his pulse. There's no pulse.
Great.
He got the book.
As Leah's still standing in the kitchen with Mama Boon
Yeah, I'm there too.
and Ogden.
Leah! We need you!
It's fine. I'll be fine. Go.
Leah's like running up the stairs,
Mhm.
but she's getting a feel for where Asmodeus is.
Material plane. Nope. Nine Hells. Malshim.
And as Leah gets to like up where they are, she's just like, well, looks like we're going for a nice hot trip.
And you can see Galen on the floor, dead.
Where?
I can't bring him back.
You don't have any of that stuff?
I used to. But now I'm kind of not taken over by a lich.
Can you revive him?
It's been more than a minute.
Oh, has it?
don't
Oh, I thought we heard
have
the
it.
I
screaming.
thought we heard a scream.
At this point, it's been more than a minute.
I don't have anything.
You can feel someone kind of push you aside, and it's Fungalile, and goes, I do.
You help him?
I just need to know if it's important. I generally don't do this to just anybody. I just need to know.
Well, I mean, you know that this guy he's reborn constantly.
Not if the
in a
book's missing.
circle of eternal
Not if the book's gone.
pain. Yeah, and I mean, he's like grabs ribs, cracks it open. You don't see in the goddamn book, do you? He's fucking
his
dead.
chest wasn't cut open.
Oh, okay. I thought.
No, he's just lying
He's
dead.
dead.
Yeah,
We just like power word killed him.
you don't know.
I'm not there.
But Galen comes back to life as Fungalile touches him.
Galen?
Yeah.
What did you last remember seeing?
Asmodeus. How do I know his name? No. I don't know how.
Did you see a book?
You can see like memories are starting to like come that weren't in this lifetime kind of thing. He's kind of like confused and scared, and he starts to cry a little bit. He put his hand in my chest and pulled something out, and then I fell asleep.
It's alright, Galen. Come on, we'll get you into a bed.
Okay.
I'm gonna help him up and get him into...
Yeah, there's a bed right there.
Yeah, get him into that next bed.
Okay.
Is there anything else you remember?
A lot, but I don't remember. Doing anything? Like, I don't remember. I remember things happening to me, but almost like they didn't happen to me. Like they happened to someone else.
He just falls on top of Galen, casting Cure Wounds using his last.
He's
slot.
at full hit points, so don't worry about it.
I mean, I guess he does it anyway. He only has
Okay.
one spell slot left, and it's everything that he's got.
Okay.
He has nothing left. He used every last thing.
I remember someone putting a book inside of me, in my chest. I don't know why me, though. Is the nice lady okay? The lady downstairs?
Yes, she's going to be alright.
He didn't seem interested in her. He just kind of threw her to the side.
Galen, we can try to fill in any blanks that we can, but how much do you really want to know?
None of it. I don't like what I'm remembering.
Well, then don't remember. It's fine.
It's hard not to. They keep coming. It hurts.
News is just gonna cast telepathy on Galen.
It's just noise. Like multiple voices talking at once.
Great.
They all sound like Galen, but like there's multiple Galens talking at once. Just saying, where's my dad? Why does this hurt? Why me?
I guess News is just gonna say in his head, like, everything that he knows.
Okay.
Your dad's dead. I killed him. He asked to be killed.
He looks at
There
you
were
with just horror on his
a
face.
lot of- yeah,
And
he says everything.
can you leave for a bit?
News leaves.
I'm gonna sleep. I wanna sleep.
Alright. We'll let you be.
And yeah, he just passes out.
Alright. Before I leave, I'm gonna cast Protection from Good and Evil on him.
Okay.
Using the lute.
Okay.
Like, kind of sing him
Yeah.
a lullaby as he falls asleep.
Okay. Meanwhile, downstairs, Marianne's like, "Oh, Ogden."
Yeah, Mom. I haven't left. I'm right here.
Are you okay?
Am I okay?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if a certain someone wouldn't keep giving me the fright of my life every 6 weeks,
I can handle myself.
I can see that. Yeah.
I'm only in my 70s. I can handle myself.
I mean, you stood up to a god.
Was that who that was?
Yeah, you know, real tough customer, rough customer. Goes by the handle Asmodeus.
Oh, him. I've
Yeah,
heard that name before.
I mean, kind of a lot of bedtime stories end with Asmodeus losing. So,
Where's my other baby boy?
there's your other baby boy.
Yeah, Noose.
Oh, there he seems like he's coming down the stairs now. Hey, Noose. Is Galen's? Is he okay? What's the word?
He'll be fine, but we're all dead anyway.
That's very fatalistic. You'll have to fill me in.
I screwed up.
Okay, well, we'll figure it out.
There's no figuring it out. We can stay in the Feywild, maybe we'll be safe, but the material plane is Asmodeus's. Maybe we can hang out for a bit.
You feel a
figure
hand
it
slap
out,
you on the
but-
back of the head. And it's Fungal Isle. He's like, no.
Well, everything has told us that that's what's gonna happen.
You have 2 days in the material plane before anything happens. He still has to amass things. He still has to prep things. He still has to use the book.
How do we stop it? There's nothing.
You already know how to stop it. I've told you. Your dagger can kill him. The trident can kill him. Wait for him to come to the material plane. If you kill him in the 9 hells, he'll just reform. He's a little different. He's a god. The attack has to happen. You have reinforcements coming. You have the dragons. You have so many people coming to help.
The dragons? I thought that Eclipse didn't finish that.
When the mage was killed, they were all freed anyway. The enchantments binding them there were severed.
But then we got a whole bunch of Oh, what? That's fine.
There's nothing wrong with
We'll
chromatic
deal with them
dragons.
later, I guess.
outside of this conversation, do the dragons still owe their loyalty to Eclipse for freeing them,
Just
or
for the fight,
no?
that's it.
All
That's
right,
what was
cool.
promised.
That's all I wanted to know.
Like I said, you can spend as much time here in the Feywild. I'm reducing it to hours. Spend as much time as you need. But once you go back to the material plane, you have 2 days.
Well then, I know that I might look like I know what I'm doing, but I really don't.
None of you do.
Yeah.
Now, it could have been other people. There were many other people that could have done this, but you were the ones who opened the box, that let him out. You're the ones who are going to have to put him back, deal with him again. But not alone. You have many people that are going to be there to help.
We don't have anything to put him back into, so
You don't need anything to put him back into. The weapons you have will destroy him permanently. The Soulbreaker, the Trident. That's why I said there's more than one option. You don't need the book. It's bad that he has the book, but it doesn't mean it's the end because he has it. He's the one who made the book. He's had it before. If it was the end, if him having the book before would have been the end, it would have been the end, but it wasn't.
Did he get the book? You got the book?
Fungal nods.
Yeah.
Okay.
How much you give then?
All right.
I think at this point, Eclipse has come down.
Okay.
Well, hopefully we still have the help of 5 ancient chromatic dragons.
You that
Not sure. Not sure if their loyalties are bound to.
the chromatic dragons'
Of
loyalties are
course
usually
not.
chromatic dragons' loyalties are usually bound to the material plane. They don't want to see their world destroyed.
Yeah.
Just because the books and tomes say something is evil does not mean it's inherently evil. Not all chromatic dragons are evil. Not all
No,
chromatic
well-
dragons are bent on destruction. Not all mind flayers are evil if you've ever been to an undeal to the Coral Cove.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the way you think, Fungal Eye. You know, it's kind of like a conscious. There's always margins in a book.
Yeah.
There's always
Honestly, Gifsan was pretty cool. I will admit. She seemed chill. What I'm trying to say is there's still hope, however small in quantity it may be. There's still a chance that we can defeat Asmodeus. And that's what you have to hold on to.
And there are ways I could nullify Asmodeus attempting to hop in the body of your friend over there.
Listen, I'm not saying there's not a chance. I just don't have anything left. If
Again,
we're gonna do something now,
I said you guys have multiple days here in the Feywild. There'll be hours in the material plane. That's what I'm doing. So you can prepare, you can get your rest, you can recuperate, you can get ready.
Sorry to interrupt. This is great. I just thought I heard some really good news. You said you could stop the fungal lich from getting into our friend Ash?
I can stop Asmodeus.
fungal lich.
Sorry, pardon me. Yes, some of us
Different deity.
I
Different evil
can.
deity.
I am a deity.
so many deities.
I'm a deity. I can block off his soul to Asmodeus temporarily. I'm not as powerful as Asmodeus, so it'll be temporary. It'll be.
Any help is
A
fantastic.
it'll be 24 hours at best. I can do it as soon as Asmodeus arrives on the material plane. I can just.
That's a gift and a treasure. Thank you.
But he has to be in front of Ash to do it,
So if we're fighting him,
essentially.
So he has to be in front of Ash for you to protect.
No,
Ash?
he has to be in front of Ash to take over his body.
Oh.
but he can also teleport to me as a ghost whenever he wants. So.
That was a plane shift.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, because he was all like transparent and stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Dang.
But either way, he can plane shift to me at will. So.
Dang, what? Wow. Yeah. So we should probably call all the captains together.
At most, you have 48 hours in the Feywild would be 2 days outside. So, or no, a day here will be an hour. So,
Yeah, and just,
plane.
Fungal Lyle, I gotta tell you, we're gonna probably end up being here at least 7 days, 7 hours, because we can't plane shift my ship back till then.
I can send you all back if I need to.
With the ship?
Not with the ship.
Oh.
I could send you to Dawnbreak Cove, though.
I mean,
so you could be where the attack's going to happen.
But I like our ship. Our ship is cool.
Sometimes you need to make sacrifices and choices.
Yeah, sometimes we were never pirates at all.
we did piracy like once.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got mudfish
Regardless.
out of it.
You have time.
Yeah.
I'll bend what time I can.
Thank you for these.
And
gifts.
I will negate the memory wipe when you leave, so you all remember what happened. You all remember this information you've been given.
Awesome.
Leah's
But
coming
once-
down the stairs during this,
Yep.
and she's just looking at him, like hearing him talk about all this, and in his mind, with her telepathy to him, she just asks very vaguely, "Is Galen going to come with her once everything's done?"
You don't see any, in your mind, you don't see any new mushrooms sprouting.
And then she just quietly gets in the back.
But when you return to the material plane, the end game will be afoot.
I think we should all take this time to rest and recuperate. We all need it.
Yeah. And he snaps his fingers and the rose court reforms so it's no longer damaged and bloody, and yeah, just back to its immaculate kind of appearance. Well, yeah, Kisonk, if you need to talk to me, just think, and I'll do what I can.
I don't want anybody reading my mind.
I don't read your mind.
I'm going to head up to the room that I previously took.
Okay.
And start attuning to the headband of intellect.
Okay. So yeah, Fungal Ale disappears, appears on the ship, walks up to Ash.
Hey, pal.
You made a big mistake.
Which one? You're going to have to be more specific.
Points to the trident.
Yeah. I mean, did that do it, or did this? Well, or no. First of all, he's chained up, so he tries to do that, but then he looks down at the stump, realizes his hand is like below deck. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Uh,
You do
Right.
know your path you're going on. Balance is important, correct?
I'm a little dense. Could you spell that one out for me a bit?
When I looked into your mind, I saw you were visited by 9 individuals.
Did that actually happen?
He nods.
Oh. I thought that was just a dream. Or like a vision at most.
You know what happens if he's defeated, right? To you.
I'm getting that impression.
would you do what he's done if you were in his situation?
What, like attack the material plane and try and conquer it and take it over?
Yes.
No.
A lot of coincidences going on right now with your friends and yourself.
There are?
The way your paths are going.
Alright.
Where they might end, so to speak.
Okay.
Given the chance, would you slay Asmodeus?
No, absolutely. Are you after that whole business right there? Oh, I've been possessed. I've spent too much time possessed. Nobody in this head but me. That's instant kill list right there.
Oh boy.
And for a second, he looks around.
Look, other reasons too, of course, but like, that's the most
He
recent.
grabs you by the shoulder
Ah,
and says, "This conversation cannot be heard by Asmodeus."
okay.
And he pulls you through a little rift.
Whoop. Does he pull me like out of the chains, or does he pull the chair with the chains with them too?
He pulls you out of the chains. He knows he can handle
Okay.
you if he has to.
Fair.
Pulls you into the rift, and he is no longer a little gnome boy.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like much more like an old, very old archfey. Long beard, filled with mushrooms. He looks like Gandalf meets...
Radagast?
yeah. Very much Radagast vibes. Yeah.
Okay.
There's like birds kind of poo everywhere. There's like a bird nest
Yeah.
on his head.
He is like respect.
This is my personal space. No one can hear me. No one can hear us. No one can sense us. And if you try anything, I will end your existence with a snap of my fingers.
Oh, no, fair. Totally fair. Makes sense.
If Asmodeus is destroyed, which he needs to be destroyed,
Mm-hmm.
someone needs to take up the throne in Nessus.
Mm-hmm.
He points to the trident. I think you know what that means.
Yeah, I got that impression after the dream, kinda.
Puts two hands on your forehead, like on your temple,
Mm-hmm.
and you'll feel like this warming sensation go through your head.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to think about yourself for a second.
All right.
Any thought, any memory.
Any thought, any memory,
Correct.
just of me.
Yes. And you think, you know there's memories there, you just can't pierce this barrier that's in your mind.
Having a hard time.
Good. That'll neglect his influence a little. Or cut off his influence a little.
Okay.
He shouldn't be able to, gestures broadly to your body, take you over.
That's good. That was did not like that. Giving an extra fireball up the arse for that one.
With that weapon, it'll help.
Yep.
Do you have any questions for me? Anything you want to get off your chest, anything you want to say? You all have been talking to evil, malevolent, just
Just the worst.
the
Yeah.
worst individuals, gods, deities,
Yep.
manageable.
Yep.
Anything you need to get off your chest.
I mean,
You don't want to make a deal, Ash? I mean, it's a divine being this time, not necessarily
And an archfey, technically. Anyways, he's
Yeah.
like, anything you want to get off your chest? And I looked through your memories. I think you've already been planning for this outcome. And he opens up a hand, and these roots kind of appear in flowers, and a little, like, locket appears in his hand, made of, like, wood and, like, crystal, and yeah, just like elements of the Feywild. It's very colorful and vibrant, and he hands it to you.
Is that what I think it is?
Well, it depends what you think it is.
I'll open it up.
It's a picture of your entire family.
Does that include my entire
Just
family?
just the people he saw in your mind that you wanted in it.
Okay, so all the people I wanted to put into it, though?
Yeah.
Okay, so that would include
Yeah.
the crew as well.
Yep. You won't forget them if this path comes to fruition. You'll be able to speak to them from time to time. The ones who have different destinations, I'm not so sure. It'll be a little tricky. But two of them have been rather free of what you and your friends have been calling dingleberries.
My, at this point in the game, I kind of figured a while ago that I wasn't getting a happy ending. So I've kind of figured if my ending gets an unhappier at the expense of making sure other people's happy and making sure other people's endings are happier, in for a penny, in for a pound, I suppose.
All right. I will inform the rest of the Pantheon. The upcoming hopeful changes in power, so to speak.
Can I ask your advice?
Yes,
A couple things, I suppose.
I am very knowledgeable and wise.
You think I should tell everyone
About what?
what we were just talking about?
That is your choice. It might be a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, I've been trying to not keep secrets, but
And be sure to tell them that they have nothing to worry about. If
that'll help.
this path comes to fruition, the Pantheon needs a ruler down there to keep balance, and maybe someone who knows the horrors that Asmodeus and his devils have done on this world. Someone like that might be good in charge.
Yeah, right. Second question. And this may be something you can answer later. I just, how do I make sure I do a good job?
With what?
The job.
You won't. I'm not even sure when I'm doing a good job. None of the deities are. None of the Pantheon. None of the world... Well, the World Breakers suck in general, but no one really knows. Do the opposite of Asmodeus. Keep the devils in the nine hells where they need to be. And should any come to the material plane and cause mayhem, do the opposite of what Asmodeus would do. Don't promote them. Demote them. Evil souls will come to the Nine Hells as it is foreseen. Good souls will go to Mount Celestio or wherever else they need be. Make sure the balance stays intact.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
And who knows, maybe ending the blood war would be a good thing too.
I was thinking about that. Would it, or is it kind of? I feel like it.
Well,
I feel like-
it is a distraction for them.
I feel like it gets out a lot of necessary aggression, honestly. As long as they're pointed at each other, not pointed at anyone else.
True.
Hey, can we like?
I have
Hang
no
out?
say. I have no say in what happens. Once you take this path, we will never speak again.
Oh, we can't hang out.
You will be considered one of the. Well, I guess it depends how things go.
All right. Well, hopefully see you on the other side.
Do you have any last wishes? Smiles a little bit. Anything at all? While you're here, I can bend things to my will, and only while you're here.
At this point, I'm thinking about the ending more than anything else. If there's anything you can do to help out everyone else, all I need is that help to get to the finish line and make sure I can finish things. And aside from that, I won't ask anything else from you.
I will ensure your friends stay alive as best as I can
I'll do the same.
when the fight happens. You have made many friends during your travels, even though some of you might not realize it. There are many people wanting the same.
All right. I should probably have a talk with everybody then.
Okay. He puts a little hand on your forehead, and you feel this warming sensation go through you. I won't break your attachment to the weapon. It's vital, but I'm doing something different.
All right.
And
Before I go, I'm
Yes.
gonna pull up the ring. Is this a good idea or a bad idea?
can I see it?
Yeah, I'll show it.
Takes it and just disintegrates it in his hand. Bad idea.
So a bad idea. Okay, all right.
And as he's doing this, you feel like, for the first time in a long time, you have no burdens holding you down. And as you look, those fiendish wings do come out, but they start to change a little. They go from being infernal and bat-like to almost feathery, white, but also like green with little bits of moss and mushrooms poking out. The horns,
There were horns?
oh yeah, turn more into like little nubs, turn
Well,
more into
antlers.
like little antlers. The eyes take on a more fey appearance, similar to how Kisung's eyes look currently, like kind of like pink.
How long is this all gonna last?
Until he's dealt with.
Well, that should help make everyone a bit more comfortable for the time being.
You're still considered a devil.
Yeah, well, I figured.
I've just made the change not so horrific.
Fair enough. Thank you for everything, sir.
Don't fuck up.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my best. You too.
Oh, I will do my best.
All right. And all anyone can ask, I guess.
And he slaps you on the back of the head,
Mm.
and you're back on the deck of the ship in chains. And that's where we're going to end the session for the week.
Oh,
And because you all destroyed the cross, and some things happened tonight, some big things, everyone levels up to 16.
ooh.
And that's where we're going to end the session. So good night, everybody. We'll see you back here tomorrow for Rime of the Frost Maiden.
Haha, I fucked us over, but that's fine.
Good night, everybody. I have no energy to do a raid right now. So
Okay.
good night, everybody.
You're valid, Justin.